you read the title right. Today we're going to be playing a good old classic Morrowind Christian American adventure. This intro won't be too long, don't worry, before we get into the mod, because, my word, there's a bit to get to when it comes to this mod. I mean, look at the size of the world space. This is going to be fascinating. So Morrowind has been on my radar for quite a bit. I've seen screenshots here and there. I've heard a few horror stories. Oh, it's going to be a fun one. So this mod has some theming around Christianity with things like heaven and hell and all that kind of good God-fearing stuff. But I believe for this mod it's used more as framing for a story rather than preaching about faith. So we'll see what that's like. I don't know if this is like wholly a Christian mod, but rather a mod that just happens to have God and stuff in it, and it's also subtitled Heaven and Hell. But look, we'll see anyway. And before we get into the mod, like I always say, whether you're atheist or you have faith in a religion or whatever else, don't take this mod or video too seriously. We're just gonna have a bit of fun and see what this old classic Morrowind mod is really like, because going by the years of finding forums of people discussing this mod, I believe it's quite old. So we're gonna jump right into the mod real quick, but just before we start, I do have to say I tested this mod in the original Morrowind engine and it would just crash. It wouldn't load the textures every single time no matter what way I downloaded it. So yeah, it wouldn't work in Morrowind's original engine, but it would work in OpenMW, but there's only one small issue. In OpenMW, it makes the frame rate drop considerably when you're on the mainland Morrowind. Now I could only explore Seyda in the beginning, and there was like guard enemies all around. I believe the readme mentioned things like invisible walls, so whatever it is, when you're outdoors in Seyda, the frame rate absolutely tanks. So I'm just gonna like skip forward through that section and describe to you mainly what happened during it. We're on the boat as normal as usual, and we get a nice little pop-up message. Being an atheist, you're greedy and gain a gold coin. Did they mean to say atheist? And I've named my character Glorpenslox. No, it's not in any way relation to Slorpenglocks from the last video, and it's not in any relation to Sucking Cocks. And if you allude to it being related, I'll be very upset. But as you notice, the second we step out into the world, the game tanks. The frame rate is showing less than 3. Great. And when we get into the character creator, we can make our own unique little fox race, which get a bonus to things like magicka and weakness to fire and all that, but they don't have any magical abilities as a skill bonus, except kind of alchemy, I guess. You would have assumed with a magical bonus, maybe like restoration or destruction will be boosted, but that does not seem to be the case. But when we're actually in the character creator, of course we're going with the fox character. I gave my protagonist things like restoration and destruction just to check what that little boost of magical abilities is like and see if it's nice for a character build like this. And yeah, basic character creation, I took the lazy, so I get 25 personality and endurance, a nice little boost to our health. Also when we're indoors, as you can see, the frame rate absolutely fine, hovering over 60. And there's this suit of armor that's here. There's a Crusader's Claymore you can take, but it only does like 1 damage and 1 waste. It's kinda just for show. So we don't take that, and there's our beautiful little fox fella. And interestingly enough, by the table in the beginning room, we have a guard here who can actually oversee us, so if we take any of the stolen stuff here, we're kind of screwed. So very interesting thing about this mod, it recommends that you start from level 5 all the way up to level 20, but in order to start it, it seems like so far you need to like be at the beginning of the game and get taken and mobbed by Imperial guards right from the introduction. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. We're going in with a level 1 character. We'll see how we do, I guess. I don't know. It'll be interesting, and there's a few different little dialogue options with Solus Gravius in the beginning. He says he's a little dizzy after eating some hound meat, and that the papers that Uriel Septim wrote don't look like his handwriting, so there's something strange afoot. And he also told us to drink from this strange limeware flask of experience. That's something. Great, you suddenly feel quicker, stronger, and much more healthy, and now we're getting captured to be taken to a slave ship. Yeah, that's just how this mod goes. And once we get onto that ship and out into sea is when the frame rate for this mod starts to stabilize, and when we'll get into the proper gameplay of Morrowind from heaven to hell. I hope you enjoy, folks. Mwah. So I forgot to mention with this mod, it adds like a bunch of new music and stuff like that, but I was a little worried about copyright, so I didn't install any of it. So if the music really adds to the experience and I'm really missing out, I'm sorry, mod creator. Anyway, we're a naked fairy on a ship alone. Oh, this is gonna be a fun video. Oh god, what does the fox say? I'm traumatized. If we check our frame rates now, it's fine. Now we're in the 700s, 800s. We're almost getting to 900 FPS. I don't think I've ever had the Morrowind frame rate so high. So that's brilliant. People know my computer's kind of okay. I don't know why it was 2 when we were in Saint Denis, but sure, on this ship, it's a lot better. So if we look at our map, we have a few small little islands and locations, and look at how much there is. There's a big square thing in the middle of the map. There's 2 squares. There's another big island thing here. What the feck is going on? There's Vardenfell. We recognize that. There's Solstheim, and look at the size of this. This is like Tamriel rebuilt. There's so much to this. This could be a long old video. It could be a long old video because I'm just allergic to making part 2s. I just like making one big long feature, and I hope people like that fact. But anyway, let's look at what we have. We have Firebite, we have Heart Heal, we have Mana Punch. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention too, this mod isn't on the Nexus, so I'm gonna link the Internet Archive link down below. Here's hoping it's still up. Here's hoping it's still there. So there's a little bit of archive, and if people want to keep this mod and download it for yourselves and all that and keep it in the Morrowind ecosystem structure sphere, I don't know, but it's there down below if you want it. It's not on the Nexus. I am also using a mod that makes Morrowind's leveling like Oblivion Remastered, so you know, you have points towards your level and you get the virtue system when you're leveling up. I like this mod a ton. I'm going to keep it on my mod list for a good while to come because I do like the leveling system in Oblivion Remastered. I will link that down below as well. So yeah, that should help us level up quickly a little bit during this mod because it looks like it's going to be a tough one. This place is huge. Anyway, let's see what abilities we have for our nice little Foxer Glorpin Slox. What does the race say? Born on Morrowland after an accident with mana crystals and a fox pack caused an intelligent race of foxes to evolve over a short period of time, only taking 1,000 years to fully grow into their final furry form. Great. Naturally enchanted blood. I'm just going to read the spelling mistakes as they're intended. I'm not going to make fun of like what I would imagine a teenager's writing abilities because I think that's kind of prickish coming from an adult. But I will read the words as they were intended to be written. Naturally enchanted blood from the mana the race was exposed to ages ago gives them the ability to cast like few others. Their magic, speed and evasive skills make them excellent war mages as they can hit and run like the Simpsons with the greatest of ease. They also prove to be efficient warriors with their hunting packs and quickly replenishing numbers. The lack of long existence has left them technologically stunted, they're like the opposite of the Dwemer, but prove to be more than capable to hold their own. Foxers are able to mature within a few years. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. They're very mature for their age. I don't like that. I don't like that reasoning at all. Making them never run out of warriors in a war. Unfortunately, this comes at a cost. They only have a lifespan up to 40 years at most. Oh, they're like Salarians. Oh, that's very sad. Do they like talk really fast, move around very fast as well because of us? But they're known for being like really intelligent. An intelligent race of foxes, yeah. So maybe they are Salarians in a way. Foxers have quickly adapted to the dangerous environment around them and are proficient in many styles of armor to protect themselves, but their knowledge of war has limited their fighting skills to simple weapons. Fearless, strong, magical and fast Foxers are a deadly force to meet. Now I will say what most people are probably thinking, yes, this might have been made by somebody who was young. I'm not too sure the background of the mod creator, but I still think it's very ambitious writing. You know what I mean? There's spelling mistakes galore, but like, they're trying. They're putting their ability into us, and if they're watching this video way down the line, listen, I appreciate the work you put into this. It's very ambitious. So I'm going to put it out there for people to explore and look at. If anyone's being a bollocks about this mod and you, don't worry, I'll get rid of them. I don't want pricks on my YouTube channel. Yeah, this is a very ambitious, interesting mod for Morrowind, and there's a bit of creative writing gone into it, so there's something for them. Is that my 16 goal I got for being an atheist? Oh, that's interesting. We'll get into actual gameplay now, but this mod is absolutely fascinating. I've been meaning to get to it for quite a while, as you can imagine. It's come up in conversation a few times. There's our naked Ken doll furry creature. We have a nice boost to our long blade and spear skill is 45. We have to get a spear once we crash land on the island. And yeah, we have a few small little tasks to do on this slave ship. Yeah, we're captured, we're a slave now, so we're going to be taken somewhere, I don't know. Hello.
You're naked. Spare.
I know I'm naked, I'm a furry. Don't ask about my red rocket. Pete's puke, please clean it up soon. I'm growing sick from it, it's puke. How you're getting sick from it, I get it. Stomach fluids has a value of 50, why? I'd be vomiting all the time in Morrowind. Get drunk all the time, get paid for it, you can sell it for gangbusters. It's not a good idea to clean it with your bare hands. Best find a cloth and some soap. But I have fur, do you think that'd mop it up?
Forget your clothes?
You stole my clothes, you're slavers! Crap-Eye's log. If you value your life, then you will not read the captain's log in front of the captain. I guess when he's away, we will read it. Ahoy, matey. Ahoy, me bucko. Yarr. Why do you like me 100%? You're my slaver, aren't you? Now that we are on the high seas, you need a job to do. As you may have noticed, there be a rather nasty pile of puke outside. Pete had something to eat that didn't agree with him. Har har. I want you to clean the puke while you're at it and swab the deck. I don't want to swab the steam deck. Very funny, Mickey. Aye, matey, it's been a while since it's been washed. There should be a swab below deck. He just gives me like one cotton swab there, clean it up. There's the bucket, I believe we can use that. Yeah, there's a lot of deck to clean. Better get a swab to do this. So we need a cloth to clean up the sick and a swab for the bucket to use.
Very funny.
Now put some clothes on. Dress yourself.
This is how my comment section talk to me. Cover yourself, man. Have you no decency? I saw Pete's mess and I don't feel too good now. Health? I am not harmed, Gorpin's locks. That's great. That's what I say to my doctor. I am not harmed. Good. Get out. That'll be 50 billion euro. Oh yes, that. I didn't feel too good. I ate some fish that look a little odd, but I thought cooking it will clean it out and also gives you the king. bit of lore to click on. Pirate Pete. This is why you call your king like second name when you're making him a topic so it doesn't appear in the creation kit list like this. Gord's younger son, Michael. Imagine being called Michael. What a dumb name. Could you imagine if that was someone's first name? Imagine being called Michael. He succeeded his older brother with superior skills in ruling and war. I think he is a grand king, but I doubt he or even his father can save us now. We are doomed to a horrible fate. Well, that's nice and cheery. I thought you were supposed to be pirates, drinking swill and singing way hey up she rises. I played Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Uh-oh, I stole something. Are you gonna kill me? No, you don't care. I play Black Flag and Assassin's Creed Rogue, which had Shay with his weird Irish accent. He was pretty much an Irish American. It is filled with common goods, great. But I still enjoyed Rogue. It was still a decent game. Fucking Assassin's Creed Rogue. There you go. Can I use this to swab? That's a swab. It looks more like a broom or a mop, but I guess it was called a swab back in the olden days. I also need a cloth. So yeah, I hope you guys don't care about me taking that bucket accidentally. What a joyful display. What may I do for you? He saw a naked fox and said, what a joyful display. I know your secrets, pal. You should drown that deck. There's delinquents in there. Stomach fluids, you have a claw, but you need soap to fully clean this. I need soap. After spending an hour cleaning the filthy deck, it is finally clean. Was there any other materials? Yes, here's the bar of soap. Great, don't drop it, because there's guys downstairs that'll probably, you know, take advantage of that. Your journal has been updated. You cleaned the unsightly mess. The spot seems to sparkle. We have cleaned the deck and we have cleaned the puke. Captain will be glad the mess is gone.
Forget your clothes?
No, you took them. And he's laughing. That actually kind of makes sense, because if he took my clothes and you're saying forgot them, he's taking the piss out of me. Oh, you matey, now that we are on the high sea. Oh yeah, I did it. I cleaned the puke. So the deck and Pete's mess are clean, you say. Good, tomorrow we go ashore to a pirate town in the north. Go get some rest. After cleaning that mess, you sure earned it. But beware the nightmares though. Har har har, how be the deck? I already swabbed us. Good, now go get some rest. Your quarters be the bunk next to me. Next to me first, mate Dalton. Okay, so it's not next to you. I thought that we were bunking. I'd be very cozy to cuddle up to. Just look at this dumb fucking face anyway. I'll talk to you soon. So my bunk is downstairs next to Dalton's.
That's disgusting.
That's stealing. This is my bedroom to Sarum. Interesting. So we are now docked and moored on a small little island town thing. Interesting. Interesting. What are we doing here? I clean the mess. Okay, is there a quest or something we do here? You actually have a proper peg leg and everything. This is really interesting. I'm glad the frame rate hasn't tanked while I'm here. Go and get me trading goods so we can depart. Yes, go and look for a rather shady guy. He should be able to tell that you work for me and make all new recruits run around in your underwear for a few months. I'm not even in underwear. You didn't even give me that luxury. But yeah, we have to... Oh, and the ship is locked. What about the bottom deck? That locked too. It doesn't even exist anymore. Okay, go get supplies from a shady fella. Okay, interesting. Nice small little island here. Okay, this is Sarum. Oh, it's like Sarum and the Geth. It is like Mass Effect. I am a Solarian. I'm very Mass Effect pilled today. That's a mistake. You want to fix that mod creator. I know it's been faking decades. I legitimately think it has been decades. But this is interesting. You know, I like the calm Morrowind music. Wooden door. It's fucking huge. Not to your surprise, the door is locked in an unpickable manner. Strangely, the word beta comes to your mind. I am a beta male. I will destroy the Sigmas. I will destroy the Chad and Stacy's. I'm looking for a shady man. A shady fella. So I'm assuming the way this furry creature runs, we will not be able to wear boots and we can only equip open-faced helmets. There's a fun restriction. So I can't go inside there. It had a huge fucking door. It's a huge it's just the lighthouse. Just really, really bumped up to be huge. Really scaled up to be huge. Hello, there's actually people living here. There's no paths or anything. It looks like Lego Island, kind of. Hello, feels good to get off the ship and relax. Oh, you're Dalton. I'll go and drink with Pete in a while if he's not drunk already. What's your trade? I am a ship master.
Someone with your good looks needs more clothing.
I don't like that. I don't like that insinuation. I don't want to be trapped on a ship with him. Can you help me? Cover yourself. You're not going to say anything. Your name is just some woman. Who's that? It's just some woman. Anyway, that fella called me attractive and now I'm scared. There's another island over there. There's like small little islands dotted around here. This mod would be great if it actually had like a proper ship sailing little mod to go with this. I don't believe this mod had any other mod dependencies or anything like that. I just installed the mod on its own and yeah, it didn't run well in the original engine, but in OpenMW it's fine. Are you a shady man? You are some man. I need clothes, otherwise you're not going to talk to me. And here's hoping you're not the shady fella. And yeah, the word basic comes to your mind. I can't open any of these doors. You look a little shady. You're in grass, I guess. We'll talk to you. Here's hoping you're my objective. It's kind of clever actually using the stair assos to hold the ship up. That's very clever. You know, work smart, not hard, as they say in the old biz. I say it all the time. Shady smuggler, so you're the new guy working for Crap Eye. Well, I got his trading goods ready for him. Yes, lots of it too. Some good kissy litter and some moonshine. Great. If you caught my drift on those names, I'm sure Crap Eye will be pleased. I guess I get kitty litter. Is that moon sugar? I would assume. When you're ready to load the stuff on, come back to me, but you'll have to leave right away. Some Imperial ships are coming here for an inspection, and where it is, they won't find it. But if they see you going away, they stop you and kill you, so you better hurry to slow it out of here. I'm ready to take the goods. Good, glad to hear you and your crew load the crates onto the ship and then depart. Is that it? That was easy. I thought that was your willy, the way it was sticking up out your body. Anyway, cover yourself. You took my clothes. You finally finish offloading the stuff. Well, I don't know what is taking Pete so long. He should come back with the gold and some of the smugglers take the stuff to their hideout. Go and see what is taking you. Maybe you could use a hand. He's somewhere around here. I met him in the middle, didn't I? Oh, this is a different island. Oh yeah, there's the one we were at. And now we're at a different place. Peace, Ariales. I'm guessing none of these people will talk to me because my wang is pretty much hanging out. Yari, peace. There's some person.
What a joyful display.
Have you seen my pirate friend? Is he dead? He's dead, isn't he? Hello? Oh, there you are. You found the woman.
Put some clothes
Oh, that's
on.
great. Her name is Smuggler. You're gonna smuggle inside her. Steal. Glorpin Locks, what are you doing here? This has nothing to do with you. Go tell the captain I'm having a little trouble. The buyer doesn't want to take the load. Is that what the kids are calling it these days? Now go away. I'm busy. Unless you think I can get her to buy. I'd like to see you try. Do you want to buy? Deal. You're another one of Crap Eye slaves. I probably should have saved before this. Well, you might as well put all those crates back on the boats. I'm not buying. We're getting sick of the low quality garbage you pirates keep bringing, and the locals don't like buying bad drugs. I want a new drug. Wanna walk with me sick? Wanna walk with me crash my car and give me a small dick? Stop singing Huey Lewis, Mickey. It gives us a bad name. We are going to buy off of the Bitter Coast. They have the good stuff. Say half price. We have no interest in selling to you anyway. Bitter Coast drugs are very expensive. How are you going to pay for them? Good point. With the price they charge and the little the locals pay for it, we would be destroyed. Although I don't like it, we have to buy your drugs and we can't get lower prices anywhere else. Well, there we go. I finished. I gained 50 experience. I did the deal. Well, you actually got her to buy the whole stock. You must have got lucky. Anyway, the goods are sold and we can set sail again. Does experience like add to my level experience? No, I don't know what that experience thing does. So yeah, we're getting experience along with this. So interesting. Here's hoping my Oblivion Remaster leveling mod doesn't have much of an effect with that experience system and breaks it. Because I wouldn't be playing it as intended. Cover your... Here, took my clothes. Good work, Peace. Says you're able to sell to the locals. Let's head out. And with this empty hull, I think we'll make a little stop. Let's get me treasure. I place a marker somewhere around here. What you feckin' want me to destroy him? Go get me treasure and hide it on another island, like the old pirate saying, if it's buried for more than a year, it's lost forever or found by another. It's really just a joke some drunk made, but we find a tradition to move it every year anyways. What's my hand-to-hand skill? It's 5, yeah. It's a good thing I have fire bite, so I can take on these mud crabs, but what's my destruction 30? I need to wait for my fatigue to go up before we start doing this. these mud crabs could actually cause us a bit of bother. But yeah, let's wait a bit.
You will die where you
Or you could attack them, you know.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Wait, level up. I got a level up? Okay, how do I turn in that level up? There's like a different leveling system in this. It's very, very ambitious for what it is. Yeah, killing enemies grants experience. There's like a separate experience thing. We'll rest in a second and see if we actually do get a level. Enemies nearby can't rest. Is it you? You don't want to kill me, do you? No, we're getting experience levels, which is fascinating. Okay, it's a whole island of mud crabs. Interesting. Well, I don't have any other weapons. I still have like the bar of soap and the swab. I don't want that. Okay, well I'm almost out of magic. You're so fucking tiny, fellas.
You stand.
Mud crab weak. Interesting. Alright, let's do hand to hand, I guess.
Give in. You're dead already.
Oh, and I need to get their fatigue down all the way.
You will die where you stand.
This is fun. This is great. Oh, the mushrooms are upside down. This is some interesting architecture. This looks
You're growing weak.
something. I'm getting some hits in with their lower fatigue, but I'm guessing it doesn't matter. Yeah, I need to get like a proper damage hit in before I get experience with hand to hand. That's a big crabby fella. That's a big old crab. Can I get a sword in this island? That'd be great. You don't drop anything besides crab meat. Yeah, you're a big fella. You're a big lad.
Picked an easier opponent.
Hey, I got the kill. I did it to Mud Crab Queen. She's crab eggs. Those are worth quite a bit. I'll take those as a bit of a boon. Now, is there treasure around here? Old marker. Got to get me treasure and hide it on another island like the old pirates say. Yeah, I did that. Chest has been added to your inventory. So do we go to another island now? I'm assuming so. Alright, good. You got the treasure. Hold on to your cabin. Yeah, we can sail back to port. Is it just like a chest thing? No, I guess it's just on my person. Interesting. This is a very interesting mod so far. It is quite ambitious, like I said, for what it is. I can rest now. Can I level up? Yes, level up. You have 12 skill points left. Select a category to improve a skill. Yeah, this isn't the Oblivion Remastered leveling. This is just the mod's own experience system. Let's say combat. Longblade. Oh, and I get 12 skill points to put into whatever I want to. Interesting. Combat. Heavy armor when we find heavy armor. Put that up by 3. Anything else? I don't want any like stealth stats. Can I go back? Just more Longblade. Just make Longblade as good as we can get, because we're quite weak as we are, and maybe more into heavy armor to get more of a benefit from that. Finish. You can only pick one skill at a time to improve. Interesting. Okay, let's say block. Okay, yeah, so it is one skill at a time. You can't just put everything into blade. Actually, cancel. And yeah, finish leveling up. Do you want to level up now? Okay, attributes, improvements, strength, endurance. Okay. Oh, and here we go. This is actually Oblivion Remastered's virtue system. So if you're familiar with that level up system, I've essentially brought it over to Morrowind with this mod. It's a great one. Again, link down below. I really like it quite a bit. I would like some agility, some more strength, and enduro would be freaking epic. Pog, my man. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Getting lots of experience and stuff. Level 3, okay. We'll do the long blades, improved by 3. Heavy armor, improved by 3. Magic, destruction, we'll put that up a bit, because I have a destruction skill. And yeah, finish leveling. Yes. Willpower, endurance, and another one to strength. You've ascended to level 3. We're getting loads of levels. Okay. More agility, more endurance. Alright, so this does advance Morrowind's leveling system quite a bit, which is handy because we do get a boost to our skills and abilities and all that. And the mod did recommend level 5, so I mean, I guess we're leveling up quick. I guess we can get through it kind of quick. I hope you're all settled too, folks, for a nice little dip into this Morrowind adventure. I want to give it a gold little impression and run through. So if you're enjoying the video so far, be sure to give it a like.
Someone with your good.
If you're excited about the rest of this mod, then stick around. Stick around, because I think it's going to be an interesting one. Go and get me trading goods. We have another load. And Larry the Unlucky should have the cargo first. He's probably in the tavern. Stop feckin' telling me to cover myself. He took my clothing. I believe we just had this small introduction, which you can skip. In the beginning of this mod, there's like a bit of paper on the door when you first get on the ship. If you click on that, you can skip this whole introduction and just like get to the main meat of the mod, which is mostly like the landmass. But that looks like tavernish, I guess. Or this looks like a tavern. Like in Pelagia, this would be a tavern. I guess we'll check this one first. But yeah, you can skip this whole introduction if you want to play this mod for yourself. It's quite the interesting one. Oh, the slave trader, I'll stay away from there. I don't need to be thrown back in there again. 12 years, a furry slave, huh? Risky joke, that is. Here's the tavern. It's fucking huge. Everything is huge. They have Argonian heads on the wall. I don't like that. The head of Scourge. Oh, is he like I'm guessing he was a real Scourge, otherwise they wouldn't have put his head on the wall. I thought it was just general Argonian racism. Come on, peace. Well, hey! Sure, I know I watched one down good for sure, you know, you remind me of when I was your age, but I'm still young. You remind me of when I was a furry. Yeah, like those days. Hello, Larry. Hello, stranger, going to the bar for a drink. I just want your trading goods lucky. Or the unlucky. So Captain Crap-Eye wants a load to sell. Well, I got one, and since the inspectors only found a common smuggler's stupid stash of barely illegal ales, it's going to be easy to move around. Illegal ales? Are you selling pusheen or something? Well, that's illegal liquor. I need someone to take this load of skooma and moon sugar to a drug lord hiding out near shit. Alright, okay, we're going back to the mainland. Here's hoping the FPS doesn't drop back to 2. Good, of course, you'll have to load the ship, seeing how I am a little incapable of lifting things and walking straight. Brilliant. Besides, you look like you could use a little workout. Okay, FPS is still fine. I didn't forget any clothes. FPS is still, yeah, it's only down to the 300s, 500s, 700s. Yeah, FPS is doing fine. FPS doing very well. But you keep telling me to cover myself. Okay, here's the drug lord pink fella. I'm gonna actually make a main save before we go in here because this could be a tough place. No one's gonna talk to me. Ocean Pirates Cave. Now, if I could steal a weapon from here to keep on my person, I'm assuming they won't take it away from me being a slave and everything else. I get to keep the swab and the cloths and stuff. So I don't think there's anything in this water. So we will continue on this path here. So this is new. Hello, bodyguard.
You're naked. Spare me.
Spare me is right.
Someone with your good looks needs more clothing.
How you doing? Drug lord, cover yourself. Are you the drug lord? Good, you've arrived. Our last shipment was hijacked before even arriving here. The locals here and all the way to Say the Neen are paying a lot for these drugs, making us the top drug lord on all of Morrowind and other parts of Ardenfell. So when you're ready to offload, I will be waiting. I'm ready to offload my loads. You and some slaves unload the ship and store the loot in it in the cave. Now that I got my drugs, I need Captain Crap-Eye to get me another load. This time I need Khajiit slaves to transport goods without any illegal issues getting in the way. I'm kind of a Khajiit slave.
Very funny. Now put some clothes on.
Where the feck are we? These islands here seem like a tutorial area, I'm kind of guessing, or a setup for the story, which is just riveting so far. Your mom would be able to sit on that fully as like a whole challenge. Oh, gar, we struck land that was hard to see. We can't shove off and head to port. The hole will sink us. Why don't you go look around these harsh shallows for anything useful while we find a way out of here? I'm gonna wait until morning, just so I can actually see what's going on around here.
You're naked.
Check the shallows. Interesting. There's the trapdoor. It's hovering outside of the ship. This hole is pretty big. I can't do anything without boards to use. Okay, so I need boards to clog it up, right? He said check the shallows. Does that mean like outside the ship? Or do I go down here and explore and try and actually plug the hole myself? Here's the leak. You need some boards to stop the water. Okay, so we have our objective. Okay, so maybe we get the boards outside the ship on the shallows?
That's disgusting. Drench.
Stop calling me disgusting. Ye took my clothes. There's a bowl, there's fish meat, there's scales. That's interesting. There's new textures on items and everything. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna try jumping off the ship and checking the shallows and finding logs and stuff. Okay, this is what he told me to do. Check the shallows. Can I water breathe? No, I cannot. Okay. Anything in the water. Here's hoping I can actually get back onto the ship. There's a laser thing there. Was this what I used to get back on? Okay, it is. Alright, what the feck is going on here? Is that lava? There's like a huge square lava thing going on. Okay. I guess that's the hell portion of the Maz. I think I see something over here. What is that? Is that just a structure? It looks like someone's sitting. There's a few things sticking out of the water. Do I actually need to check underwater to find anything? Not seeing anything so far. Here's hoping we don't have to do too much underwater excursioning because I hate this in mods. Yeah, that does look like something. I guess we'll go towards it. It's a shape. Is it a mirage? Oh, it does look like a sunken ship. Yeah, maybe this is where we go to. Maybe that's where I can get some big owled logs that aren't just a rubber plant song. It's great, tune. Yeah, this must be it, right? There's logs and stuff here. Oh, not logs, feckin' planks. Logs are a big circular things, innit? So not that. That's a lock level, completely locked. Huh. Is there another trapdoor section of this ship I can get into? Please tell me I can. Yeah, here it is, the ocean shipwreck. Now, can I get some planks of wood to clog up the hole in our ship? Here we go. Boards there. Pants? They have the pants fucking icon on it. That's interesting. Any more boards I need? Oh, there's a slaughterfish here. Vic, get more boards. Do a fire bite. Please fucking finish casting. Please. Come on, I'm gonna drown. There we go. Oh, go, 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 go. Get up. Oh, this is tight. Alright. Whew. So I got 2 boards. Is that enough? 2 sets of boards enough? I assume that should be alright. Here's the door back. Yes, okay, this mod is easy enough to follow so far. It's not too cryptic, which is nice. It actually has some decent direction. So mod creator, if you're watching this all these years later, you know, it's easy to follow. It's easy enough to do. I've seen like more like higher quality mods have more cryptic mechanics and stuff like that in their introduction. So far it's an easy going experience. Pretty basic, but there's a bit of scripting, you know, I don't mind this. Again, it's just an ambitious project. And I believe the mod creator, what I was able to find out, were kind of young when they made this, so I mean, all the props to them. It is quite a fascinating setup for a Morrowind mod so far, so to speak. I don't think there's like any YouTube videos on this mod. There's a lot of Morrowind mods out there that are a little bit strange, a little bit weird, that don't have many videos on them, so hey, this is a way of getting the word out there. I suppose this is the best way to do it. It's just unfortunate that mod creators have to put up with me being the one to test their mods and play them, but you know. I can only say sorry so many times. And onto the ship. Let's plug the hole. What a joyful display. What may I do for you? They're all hitting on me. I feel like a piece of meat. Can I clog the hole? Where is the icon? There's the leak. You need some boards to stop the water. Yes. Can I do that? Do I need more boards? I have boards. Do I need more? I need some. I'm guessing some is more than 2. Can I equip them? Can't equip them. I'm gonna quickly go back. See if we can find more boards to clog the hole with. I'm guessing I missed one, so... Seems like we have to return. Can I say anything to you? That hole's pretty big. Can't do anything without boards to use. Can I talk to the captain again? Maybe that will trigger something. The hole is sinkers. You got some boards. Good. Yeah, that might not be enough. Okay. I like how the mod does tell us, you have a few, but you don't have a lot. Get more. That is some decent direction. And for my baby brain, it's a good direction for me. And Micky D playing another Christian themed Morrowind mods. What a better combo, huh? Oh, we're back to the good old classics. Okay, back to the ship we are. Brilliant. This is brilliant. I'm noticing I'm not getting any skill increases towards my actual skills. Like, nothing is going up, not even like athletics from moving around, so it seems like the experience system is the only way we are getting levels, and installing the Oblivion Remaster leveling mod kind of circumvents that a little bit. So, we're getting more attributes than we really should with this mod. We're gonna kind of be a little bit overpowered going into this. I'm kind of boned if I ever get stuck in this mod, because I don't believe there's walkthroughs or anything. Oh, it's a corpse! And he has bone meal on him. I should have expected that. Anything in these crates? It is filled with common goods. Can't actually search them, which is interesting. Any more logs? That's a piranha? Wasn't even a slaughterfish, it was a piranha. Like piranha treaty. There's a board. I missed one. Well, fake. And there's another one. I missed loads. Oh, okay, my bad. Whoops. Gonna search you. Okay, now I'm probably going to need to get my heart heal spell out because we are gonna drown. I've got a lot of health points actually, so it might not be too bad. Yeah, it wasn't too bad at all. Okay, now we have plenty of boards to clog up our hole. You know, there's worse things you could be doing on a Thursday. Sharon. The one person called Sharon watching this video is just like, what the fuck? What you saying that to me for? Ba-doo-be-doo, ba-da-dee, ba-da-doo. I'm just hoping when we get to the mainland of this mod, I guess, not of Morrowind, that the frame rate doesn't drop to 2 again. I'm hoping that's just a say the Neen thing, because there was like guards everywhere. I'm assuming people watching this video might download the mod for themselves and test it, so let me know if you get any weird performance issues with this mod or any weird texture issues if you're running the original engine. Because it works fine the first time I installed it, but I had to reinstall it because my Morrowind install was borked from all the stupid mods I installed, so when I reinstalled it, it kind of didn't work as well. So let me know. Maybe others won't have that issue. Alright, stop telling me to cover my ear, the feckin' ones that took my clothing, you pricks. Alright. We're gonna clog the big hole that is here before me. Your journal has been updated. Use the boards to seal the hole. I've had worse days. I fixed the leak in the boat enough to allow us to sail to port. Hopefully nothing else happens while we are out here. That's a little foreboding. Foreboding, that's a big word for the Micky D channel there. You can write that down in your word of the day calendars. Foreboding. It means you have 4 boards to clear the leak. That's what it means. Do you get what I'm saying, crap boy? We struck land. That was hard. Yeah, I did. I clogged the hole. Very good, matey. Now we can head to port for proper repairs. Good work. Okay, do I need to do anything else while we're here? Get me trading goods. Me slaves have been here. Should have been here by now, but maybe they haven't arrived yet. Go and see the slaver and find out why they are. I'm just doing so much menial work on this small little island so far, but I guess we'll get through this introduction and then maybe we can do some exploring on the mainland of this mass. Yeah, here's the slave quarter area. Oh, I thought they were all fucking hanging. Jesus Christ. Hello. Aruska. I'm not impressed. Find some rags where you're looking at my willy. I have many fine slaves, but our stock only carries Argonian and Khajiit. Only way we can avoid the imperial law and still do slave trading openly. Now how may I serve ya? So you want some slaves? Funny to hear that from a slave like yourself. Thanks. I got crap by his payment, but if you forgot sales tax, you'll need to bring an extra 50 gold for me to give you the slaves. Where the hell am I going to get 50 gold from? Pete's not going to pay it, right? I want to fall through this bar door like that very famous scene in Only Fools and Horses. Do you have any gold, pal? What are you doing here? What can I do for you? Background. I'm a slave. Okay, I get you, pal. I get you. Keep singing your music. He's just in there with a harmonica. That's a guitar, not a harmonica. I am a slave. It's fucking not epic. They keep calling me bases. Without a sigma. I'm a baser without a male. I'm a male without a sail. Oh, I'm a poet, aren't I? Just a modern poet. I'm a Khajiit without a fleet. I'm a slave with no poon cave. I am locked up with nobody. Anyway, that's the end of that song. Oh, I need to actually feckin' make money. How the feck am I gonna make money? It doesn't seem like there's much I can do here to actually make some. Oh, we have like soap and stuff I can sell. I have crab eggs. I have claw. Is there like a merchant I can make use of? Maybe. Can I loot that? No, can't loot any of that. Maybe there are some crates and stuff on these little boats that I can get items out of. I'm jumping around everywhere, by the way, because it is a fast way to move. So sorry if that's going to be a little bit annoying on the ears. Nothing there. I need to do a bit of looting and get a bit of gold here. Is there like a specific merchant here? Maybe there is. Who knows? Can I actually explore these places now? I need to get some gold. How am I going to get 50 gold for a sale tax? One door, the door's locked. The feck am I going to do for money? There's another ship there. I guess we can look around and see if there's a merchant. Hello.
Very funny. Now
I know.
put some clothes on.
I know my penis size is very hilarious and funny, but stop laughing at it. One door, can't go inside there. What about the tavern? Any like small jobs we can do? Anything I can do for a small bit of gold? Did I update my journal? I fixed the leak, nothing else happened. Interesting. PC, do you have gold, my man? Background, I am Peace. Shitmaster, how you doing, Larry? Trading goods. The Bitter Coast drug industry is too strong for the local law enforcement. If crime keeps rising, there we might lose business if they make their own drugs. Rumor has it a few ships are headed for the Bitter Coast. Drug gangs, the crates are said to carry skooma pipes and all other drug-making items. A few of the local pirates around here are planning on raiding these ships to maintain power in Varenfell, but doing this may start a gang war. Interesting. I am unlucky. Look at me, I have no limbs. Oh yeah, fucking everything's gone. That's why you're called unlucky. You fucking hooks and peg, you're standing very well, pal. That's very impressive. There's a lot of impressive things to this mod. There's some Sujama, but it's stealing to take. Go away, can't you see I'm thinking? Why are you still here? Oh, he's depressed. Well, if you're so persistent, then I'll tell you what's wrong. Yesterday, I crashed into a shallow rock in the middle of the ocean. We never saw us coming. And it must have been one big rock to reach that high. I managed to get picked up by a passing ship, but I lost my lucky heirloom. Oh well, life never goes the way you want it. Anyway, it's not too far underwater, but I'm not going to risk swimming for it. Maybe you'd like to help me, okay? Do I get gold for this? Really, I'm glad to hear this. I will pay you well if you can get it. Well, I guess this is the way we're going to get paid. Just got paid today. Got me a pocket full of change. Now, we said it's not too far away. So we are looking for a little trinket. This could be a bit of an issue. Now, we said he did strike a rock. Again, there's like an interesting little rock shape, so I'm assuming it would be around these areas. Do I have any water breathing spell? I have lightning dash. Ooh, actually, that could be handy. Fortify speed, 25 points. Can I use this all the time? Or is it once a day? You've already used that part. It only lasts for 10 seconds. That's fucking useless. Okay. Any amulet here? Anything? Any trinket? I can't see anything from here. Like, better off just like, let's see if you can do the famous little trick. Because like, if you go halfway in water, you can do this in Oblivion, where if you're like looking halfway in the water, you can kind of see through, but it does not seem like we can do that here. Huh. Is it atop these rocks? Not seeing anything. Oh, here's the actual ship side. Yeah, it must be on the ship, right? Here's hoping it's on the ship. Here's hoping it's just on the crash ship. And not on the ocean floor. That would be annoying. Is that something floating? Or is that just the tip of a... Yeah, that's the tip of an asset there. The tip of an asset. Is that what they're calling it these days? Okay. Surely it's here. I'm saying surely a lot. In the lower decks? Ocean ship. We'll get paid for this, I guess. I have to fucking do this just to pay sales tax. It stinks. Here's a crate worth money. Is that what I needed? These weigh 50 each. Huh. Strange. Anyway, we're gonna drown soon. Is it the crates I need? Well, we got crates from the ship, so... Huh. Don't die. Uh-oh. Get up, get up! That was fucking risky. I can only rest on solid ground. Are there more crates and stuff here I can take? There's another one back there. Oh, here's something. Oh, thank fucking God I saw that on the way out. My word. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, don't drown, don't soft lock. Uh-oh, this could be dodgy. Jesus, we just about made it. Okay, I was gonna go back down and get that other crate, but fucking I don't think it's worth it. I don't know what you can do with these crates. Anyway, I got the amulet. Get me back to my ship. You've no crates to load onto the boat. You load the crates on and take it to the ship to place it on deck. Being an atheist, you're greasy. Oh, and I leveled up. Great, from being an atheist. Very Reddit of me. Combat, get my long blade up more. Improved tree and more combat, get my spear up more. Improved tree, combat, heavy armor, improved tree. I have more skills, destruction, sure, why not? Improved tree. Finish leveling up. Level up now. We get 1 strength, 1 willpower, and 3 endurance. I'll take it, and we get more from this. 1, 2, 3, 4 into strength, more into agility, and more into endurance. We're actually getting kind of an overpowered character for this, so not doing too badly for ourselves. And I want to get 1 more crate. So I'm assuming we'll get like a monetary bonus for this. I would hope so anyway. In this economy. Boom, let's get 1 more crate and see if we get any money for this. Because that would be handy to have. Just about made it. That was tight. I have no more crates. Okay, now I have to swim back to my ship. I was clicking on the boat thinking it'll like teleport me here, but nope. There we go. Now were you the orc fella I needed to find? Good, you got it. Let's head back to Port. Thanks a lot. 25 gold? That's not enough. I need more. I do have a metal bucket. I could sell that for 7 gold. Hello, get me my trading goods so we can depart. My slaves have been here now.
Forget your clothes.
Is there any merchant here? I'm gonna check what that big house is. Maybe there's other places we can go into. I got 25 gold, but that's not 50. That's nothing. Still though, this mod is kind of intriguing to explore. It's not a horrible experience. None of you are going to talk to me because I'm naked. I know, I'm not trying to deceive you. So I got like other crates I loaded onto a boat. Here's hoping I didn't like accidentally skip too forward on a quest to do that. And its sequence breaks things a little. Hello? Some man? Yeah, you're not important. What is here? Is it a tracer? You're surprised the door is locked. I need gold. I guess if I get really stuck, I could always just do a little bit of a console command, but I'm going to try and avoid that for now. 25 gold was nothing. Is there any money here? Any money here to be had, my man? Black Terrabund, you are a real help. Thanks. What did I help you with? You're a commoner.
Forget your clothes.
I completely forget you already, pal. Sorry about that. That's locked completely. Did I go back to the tavern? There's nothing here I can particularly lose. If anyone like sells something that I can barter with them, right? Can loot these. Can open that. Can open this. I could always go back to the slave place and see if there's anything I missed there. Can't open that. Can't open this. The word beta is coming to my mind. I feel like I'm on 4chan. I've never been there, but that's why I imagine it's like. Hello, Pyrus Peace. Persuasion. Can't barter an NAV. Can't barter with the fellow with no limbs. Shouldn't his name be Lucky instead of Unlucky? You already got my heirloom. Thanks again. Yeah, and you paid me second nothing for it. Can I steal gold from here? These are nice, well laid out forks and knives. I've never seen it laid out in Morrowind like that. You got the plate stacked and everything. This modder is feckin'. I hope they had a bright future modding. Oh, there's Brandy and Flynn and everything here. Can I sneak? I'm actually in sneak mode. No one can see me. No, yeah, it is. But I'm not getting a bounty. I'm gonna load just in case, but that is a way to get money. Huh. That is a way to get revenue. This is very ambitious mods. Hopefully the mod creator had a bright future or stuck with modding. I hope they're doing well. Hello, I can just open the door for you. Health? Slave is not harmed. That is not what I would have expected, honestly. Hello, you pal. Slave trading openly. So you want the slaves? I got crap eyes payment, but if you forgot to pay sales tax, you need to bring an extra 50 gold for me to give you slaves. I don't know where else I can get another extra bit of gold.
Not impressed. Find yourself some rags.
Any gold on the floor in here? Well, can I sell you stuff? Do you barter? You barter slaves, but like, you don't have like a bartering menu. Okay. Kind of a bit confused and lost here. Kind of a bit. So we will see if this works. I just need 7 gold. That work? Hey, we got 50 gold. Okay, this is just for the sake of privacy when it comes to this video. It's already going to be long. I have your money. Alright then, here are the slaves. Tell the captain to pay it all next time. Thanks. I guess I don't know how we could have gotten the rest of that money. There was no one I could sell to that I could see. Now, come on, fellas. It's me and the naked posse. Oh, what a sight to behold. If you're watching this video at this point with your hand down your pants, I'm very disappointed in you. That is disgusting behavior, my lords. You know, you can't keep yourself contained at this beautiful sight. I got your party of fellas. I know what you were. I got your trading goods and me slaves, but what took you? Let's head offshore. You've been here long enough, I thought there were more. That blasted slaver must have risen the price again. I was supposed to get 5 slaves. Oh well. Not like I could fit another 2 slaves in now. I bought us a few more goods for the price. I'm sure he'll pay them off. What do we do here? Cover yourself. What do you want me to do? Do I talk to the fella again? I suppose. When are we going to get to the meat of the mods? Drug lords. I know this guy. I worked for him as a bodyguard for a year. He's generally a real cutthroat, so watch what you say to him. But he's been waiting on this load for some time, so I doubt he will risk messing up this deal. Put that away, I will not. I'm gonna leave it swinging. Like crystal swing, I'm gonna leave it swinging. Uh-oh, did some damage there. Well, my restoration skill is fantastic. Hello, do I do something with you? Do you want something? I have slaves for you. Ah, my new slaves, you're doing well under Crap Eye's command. Keep it up and you may get a job here. I could always use a smart and strong slave to do all those little tasks for me. Better hurry out of here though. We plan to raid the Morrowind ports in order to gain some real power. Yeah, they did say you might do this. And basically start controlling the west coast with open might. Well, farewell. This is urgent business. Okay, bye now. I got you your slaves. A lot of menial small tasks so far. I'm a little bit bored. I want to get to the main big mods. I want to meet gods. When do I meet gods? You reveal too much, I know. I don't leave much to the imagination. Anyway, Drug Lord. I hear he's about to fight the local law. We better move out of here quick. I heard G talking to Dalton last night. He mentioned a sunken ship with a big load in it. Where might this be? I'd like to take this opportunity. Tell him the location. Where would we find this shipwreck? This is the same shipwreck from before. You have no crates to load onto the boat. Now, I did load all the crates onto there before, so here's hoping we didn't actually sequence break. That would kind of stink. When you get all the cargo, then we can go, so get swimming. I don't want to be here all day. Can I talk to the captain again? This is lock level 100. Huh. Maybe the boat spawned with cargo, or this might be a different ship. I don't think it is. Yeah, this is the same one. Here's hoping we didn't sequence break. Uh-oh. Why would I put the crates there? I don't know. I have no more crates to load on. Maybe there's just another crate we missed. Any crates on top of the boat? Nope, does not seem like it. Any crates I missed? Not seeing any here. Please don't tell me I sequence broke. There's a crate, okay. I don't think there's any other ones here. I think we should be okay to complete this. I think we might be alright. Here's hoping just this one we can turn in and then we don't break this quest completely. That would kinda stink. Okay, I have the last batch, I think. I hope. All these fucking small tasks. I'm doing all the work while I am a slave, to be fair. I should expect it, but you know. No, I'm activating the boat and it's not doing anything. Interesting. Here's hoping we didn't break the mod. I hope not. God, that would be dumb. Please tell me this is it. Get all the cargo down. You can leave crates. Oh, you're done. We'll be moving out then. Get down to the ship and load. Okay. I gained 50 experience. Give me that saber. That is mine. We're probably gonna need that. Okay, so we're fine. Where's my beds? I'm awakened by a loud... Oh, it's a Dark Brotherhood. Okay. You know, I'll take the advantages we can get. If you drop some decent starting armor for me, that would be epic. I'm losing a lot of health from you. Maybe I should have taken the Flynn earlier. Uh-oh. Let me run back away from you, pal. You're gonna kill me. Okay, go down here. I need to get fatigue. Okay, I don't think his passing can follow my... Oh, I can! Can I just walk around here and... Okay, I need fatigue going up. Go away, pal. Go away. Fuck off. I do have lightning. Oh, mana punch. Damage health for 1 point. Okay. I don't have a lot of fatigue. Okay, run away from the fucker. Run away, run away, run away.
I'm being attacked.
You're being attacked. Okay, he's right next to me. Just get out, just get out, just get out. Oh shit, fucking we're being boarded. There's so much going on. There's too much going on. Uh-oh.
Leave me alone.
Okay, I will. Now, is this like a sequence where I'm supposed to be killed? Or we did get the sword, so maybe we are supposed to defend ourselves here. Oh, don't tell me you're fucking attacking me. We're on the same size. PC, cover yourself. Okay. Travel? Ocean crash site. Here we are. We struck land. Hard to see. We can't shove off the hole. Won't you look around these hair shallows for anything else? Okay, I think I've just gone back to where I was. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Oh, ballista! Use that! Hey!
You fight unfair. You fight unfair.
I'm gonna leave these guys. Maybe attack this fella? This guy's not running after me.
You will die.
Getting experience, I gain a level. This is a fella just standing there doing nothing.
Die.
This is just like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Okay. You're not gonna attack me, are you? Okay, there's a Dunmer still alive there.
Will not go unnoticed.
Oh, you're the captain. Take him out. Kill him.
I cannot take it.
This is gonna be the easiest kill ever.
Let me live. Let me live.
Well, I'll take your bracers. If I can equip them, yes I can. I'll take your boots. I probably can't wear boots. Yeah, beast races cannot wear boots. Okay. Here's hoping we finish this part of the quest and excursion. Do we need to go into the ship? No. Well, PC, I did it. Haha, you survived your first skirmish. Now you know what it's like to be a pirate. Are you ready to plunder and loot their watery graves? Oh, you removed everything for me. Ah, it's a fine day. Alright, you scurvy dogs, let's plunder this ship. You took everything from me. Level 5, I'll take it. Combat, more long blades. That'd be epic. And I actually do want more in restoration because that is pretty low so far. And finish. We get some strength and willpower and we get to choose our virtues. We're getting extremely overpowered with this character already. My god, our agility is 80. Alright, doing okay. Alright, PC, what more do we do, pal? Or not you, you're sailor. Go and get me trading goods. Most people think pirating is a game of chance, but really it's mostly just transporting drugs around. This is like trains. It's not like train spotting. We don't get to raid ships as often since Imperial ships patrol the merchant scale lines, and after that last raid on the Golden Waterway as they call it, I think we might not raid again soon till things calm down. We'll go and see if any of the sellers have any goods to sell. Go and see if any of the sellers have goods to sell. Okay, so I can actually go and barter stuff now. They took away my armor and my weapons. Clever bit of scripting to take those away from you, but I'm still annoyed. This looks like a trade house, lighthouse thing. That's hoping this is where we go to. Trying to navigate this place. Feckin' annoying. I should be putting my speed up every level. It's only 50. That door is locked. Can I barter with this man or is it just slaves? Welcome to my shop. I have many fine slaves in stock. Only way we can avoid Imperial law. Yeah, I don't think you have anything else for me. What about this hut? Is this somewhere I can sell stuff? We could check the tavern. We could check there. That's also nothing. Interesting. Let's just go to the tavern then, I guess. See if there's anything here. Can I do anything here? Hey, peace. Nothing interesting to say. What about you, pal? Going to the bar for a drink. I know who you are.
Oh.
Do you have anything to barter? Cover yourself. You don't say anything else to me. So I don't know what the mod wants from me now. Don't know what it wants from me. No one will talk to me because I'm feckin' wearing nothing. Okay, mod, some direction, something. Give me something. If he's going to get off the ship and relax, maybe I'll go and drink with peace if he's not drunk enough already. Maybe there's other traders I can talk to over here. What about yeah, the shady fella, right? You trading things. Maybe I could always barter with this fella. No, I cannot. Trading goods are ready for him. I got another load of kitty litter and lots of it too, but a rival smuggler is looking for me. He suspects I stole his goods, and if I don't empty my hiding place, he's going to kill me. It was his fault. He left his house unlocked, but you have to take it now, good and quick. Someone left their house unlocked, but I have the 50 moon sugar, so I'm just going to take this back to our ship. I don't care about your house for the moment, pal. I am getting out of here. I'm outie like a outie. Back and forth, walking back and forth. This is the general gist of the mod so far. Kind of a very bland introduction, I will say. But otherwise, you know, it's supposed to get interesting later on, so let's hope we get to the interesting stuff soon. Got your trading goods. A load, you say? Great. I feel something bad here. We better leave port before it happens. Go below deck and cook some food for me. We're heading far east, then south to avoid the large amount of patrol ships in the area, so it'll be a long journey this time. Okay, I have to wash food for him or something? Down below? Okay, so I just went to title. Okay. Look at this. Title. From Heaven to Hell, Morrowind. This is fascinating. Huh. That's actually pretty creative. Huh. This is an interesting little mod, and the frame rate's still completely fine. Morrowind Sea. You wake up to a loud noise like water rushing and then run up to deck. Uh-oh. There's the title area. Was I supposed to get something from this title area? I don't think so. And our ship is completely sinking. I've never seen that in a Morrowind mod before. And there's like a typhoon in the... Wait, isn't it called something else? Like when it's in the water, like a water tornado? I think there's a word for it. I don't know. It's a spinning... It's a whirlpool. That's it. And that has completely hit the floor. Oh, no. There's a dead floating fella. Let's check him for any bits of equipment. So we are level 5, so we're at the recommended level for this mod so far. Are you Peace? Oh no, Pirate Pete. Des. Oh no, there's other corpses here too. So yeah, we haven't got any journal updates, and it looks like we are marooned on these islands. Yeah, maybe I swim over to these places. There's a shadow of someone here still floating. Huh, are they like stuck in the interior? I think they are. I think they're stuck underneath the floor. The exterior floor, huh. Interesting, I guess we'll swim to shore and see what we can find. I do know at some point when this mod starts, you are supposed to like get marooned and then you go to an island to investigate, and this looks like kind of like an island starting area. God, this mod is huge, fuck me. Big old mod. I like that little introduction title card thing. That's kind of creative. I've never seen a mod do that before. Maybe we can go back to this title area and see if there's anything interesting there. Maybe. But let's go to the island and start our survival adventure. So our ship was completely marooned by that whirlpool, I guess. We weren't attacked by like pirates or patrolling coastal ships. I don't know. Lots of swimming. Now we're finally getting to what I believe is the mainland of this mod. I have my destruction spells ready to go. Oh yeah. Let's do a little bit of exploring in these houses, hut things. Good thing I took destruction. Kinda needed it. Hello, Krabby. Sorry about that. Oh, that's feckin' healing. There we go, took him out. And I'm gaining more experience. Feckin' lovely jubbly. Level 6 already. Combat, you know what I'm doing. Long blades, improve. Heavy armor, improve. Hope I find some heavy armor to actually make use of that. And restoration. Put that up. 3 strength, 1 endurance, 1 willpower. I'm gonna put more skills into this, I think. More strength and endurance. And I guess for next couple of levels, we'll take speed just to get that up. So yeah, speed kind of low. We're doing a lot of walking around. We're level 6 already. We're leveling up so quick and getting so many attributes. We're kind of a bit OP for this section. He might be a bit overpowered for this whole mod. Tilted beach tower 100 lock level. So a completely abandoned shore place, kind of? Seems to be. There's no door. I need equipment. There's a little bridge. So am I supposed to be exploring here? There's the title place. I don't think we go there yet. I could go back there and see if there's anything there, but yeah, I don't think there's anything there. I guess we will follow along the path here and see what we encounter. Overall, pretty basic land generation. There's a feckin' lot of it. Good lord, there's a lot of land here. Some pretty basic landscaping. It seems like they've decided to go for scale over quality here. But you know, again, very ambitious. Such a fascinating little landmass. No big enemies so far. We've found some mud crabs. Is that like... There's just rocks and stuff. There's a Nyx hound. Basic Morrowind creatures and Desonin so far. There's that quick rat. That's a quick little rat. Let's fucking try and fight this fella. Are you ready, my furry friends? Oh, you look very excited to get started. Mud crabs. I guess I can get experience from these fellas. Is that a Gouty? But this is a big feckin' rat. Strong fucker. Here's hoping I have enough magicka to take him down. Not enough magicka for that. What about mana punch? Give me your health. Okay. Rat kill me. That rat does a lot of damage. I need some gear and protection before I can take him on. Great. Already bested by rats. I just need equipment. I just need anything basic. There's a big volcano looking like structure. There's a little unique structure there, but I don't think there's anything around us. Huh. What about you? You're moving kind of quick as well, pal. Please don't have a lot of health. Okay, not too much. I can get experience from you. And I gained the level up. Are you serious? Oh, feck! A bone walker! Oh, no. Oh, no, that's bad, actually. You're a strong little bastard. Well, you're gonna kill me completely. Where did that feckin' bone walker spawn from? Here or something? God, the enemies are tough here. I kinda knew they would be, but this is kind of relentless. Just be careful of those bone walkers, I guess. And the fast walking rats. There's the bone walker. Stay away from him. There's a little door here? Interesting. Please tell me it's a cave with stuff. Don't feckin' aggro onto me, pal. Go away. The mud crab cave, and it's bright feckin' blue. And there's violet and stuff here. I guess we can level up from enemies here. Getting some experience, getting some levels. I will take us. Here's hoping there's gear here. There's enemies nearby, so I can't make use of my levels. There's water. I'm sick of water in this mod already. I am sick to death of it. Very, very bright looking, this cave. I like it. It's unique. It's something new. Same basic Morrowind cave tile set, but there are some nice ideas here. This must have taken an astounding amount of effort. For like one mod creator. I would assume it's one person. My words. And again, it seems like what I said in the beginning, it seems like it's going to take its religious inspiration from this mod for like, mostly for like a medium for storytelling rather than expressing a Christian faith, so, you know. I need to rest to get my feckin' magic up. This feels like a Final Fantasy cave, you know, it's just full of like basic enemies to grind your skills on. Do I have enough magic to take you out? It is a good feckin' thing I took destruction, my god. Good feckin' thing I took it indeed. Now, can I actually get far enough away to rest? Because I can't go outside to rest. That bone walker is right outside. Doesn't seem like there's any equipment here too. I need stuff. Now, aggroing that bone walker outside, kinda bad. Kind of bad. Because we're not going to be able to escape him. He seems to be running pretty quickly. Oh, I can rest here, thank fuck. Level up. More long. I just need to find the long blade. Magic, more destruction. That'd be epic. Restoration, I'll put up a bit. Finish leveling. 3 willpower, okay. And a bit of strength, and we get our virtues. Put our strength up. Plus our agility up. And why not speed? We'll get a little bit of a boost to our speed. Because we have loads of endurance. Our health is going up pretty massively. So that is a bit of a boon. Let's kill more mud crabs here, I guess. Grind some more enemies. Get some more levels. Feckin' why not? Yeah, I'm glad I'm checking out this mod. This is a fascinating one. Again, I've been meaning to get to this one for a while. The reviews of it on Reddit have been very kind. The people have just said it's strange and weird and all that. And varying quality. but I thought it would be a lot worse than people were making it out to be. I think the mod creator is very talented from the outset, it looks like. So fucking fair dues to them, and I gained another level up. We're leveling up too quick. It is stupid easy to gain levels here. And also Oblivion Remastered leveling. Kinda breaky, but you know what now? It's good to be a little overpowered for mods like this. I've never been really overpowered in a lot of my Morrowind videos. So we will take what we can get. But any gear here? Any weapons, armor, anything? I would just love a sword. I have a lot of strength I need to make use out of. Look at this. Huge little den. There's the mud crab queen. Literally is just a den of mud crabs. And not much else. That's like a pearl. Gaining more levels. I could put up my intelligence so I get more spell points to maybe take on the Bone Walker outside, because they're going to be a fucking pain to deal with. I'm going to need to run back too to actually rest and gain some skills. We might get 2 levels before we leave this place.
There is no escape.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, you've armor and shit. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Oh no, I don't have enough. I don't have enough magicka. We might keep resting. We might keep resting. Yeah, I need to rest until I actually get some magicka. Level up. I'm getting skills for being an atheist. Magic, destruction, keep putting that up. Magic, restoration, keep putting that up. Combat. We're actually gonna put some into light armor, I believe. Because we are guessing light armor from the Dark Brotherhood Assassin. Finish leveling? Yes. 3 to willpower, 1 to agility, 1 to intelligence. Okay. I'm going to give myself 5 intelligence, a little bit of strength, and a little bit of agility, which is almost 100. That is wild. Okay. Now. There you are. Okay. This is probably a little exploity, but look, I need some advantages in this mod. Here's hoping we can actually kill you with enough destruction. Do I have a lot of magicka? I have 67, that's not a whole lot. This is tight. Hey, okay. Tank affecting, and we got the ebony dart. Thank Christ, okay. Now, can I equip most of this stuff? Can't wear the helmet. Probably can't wear the boots, huh? No, can I wear the cuirass? I can wear the cuirass. Armor rating of 16. Sick, okay. Okay, light armor is actually one of my minor skills, yeah. This is actually a decent little boon to have. We have some defense now, thank fucking God. Don't think we're still going to be able to take on the Bone Walker outside, but we can try. I have a short blade. What's my short blade skill? Very low, we're not going to get that up very high during this mod playthrough. Come here, Mud Crab Queen. Boom. Didn't seem to get any experience from you, but I can't remove this corpse, okay. So maybe they're for a quest? Interesting. And another level up. We're leveling up stupid quick. Doesn't seem to take much experience at all. But it also means we get more intelligence. And maybe I'll put some points into speed. Level up. Stealth. Light armor. Combat. Long blades. Get that up. Willpower, agility, endurance. Okay, so I want some speed. I want some intelligence. And a bit of strength. Why not? I was hoping we got enough levels from this cave and enough defense to take out that Bone Walker, or at least run away from them quickly. Because we might just have to book it away from them. We might just have to book it away. I don't have enough powerful spells or any swords or armor or nothing. So, don't know what we're supposed to be doing. There is a bit more to this cave though, so... Oh no, there isn't. It just kind of stops here. There's another direction here. Anything here? So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the whole cave. What a nice little excursion. Now we have to swim outside and hopefully avoid that Bone Walker. If the Bone Walker is annoying enough, we might just have to disable him, wink wink, but hopefully we won't have to use any console commands for this run, even though I used one to get gold, because I didn't know how we were supposed to get gold, otherwise the mod didn't really say. So not the best at direction. I gave it some praise for direction earlier, but that was a little lame. Okay. Let's do a bit of resting. Yep, there you are, buddy. God, you have so much health. Please don't tell me you damaged my strength. You're not hitting me. You don't have enough magicka to take you out. Take out your friend. And I got a level up for now. No, you know, that's something. Okay. Can I outrun you? I can, technically. Kind of. I can't feckin' see, it's dark. Now, do I want this bone walker to chase me and to annoy me all playthrough, or do I just wanna... Oh, wow. Bye, pal. Oh no, what happened to him? Anyway, listen, mod, you need to give me some items or anything to defend myself. You can't just throw enemies at me like that and not give me much of a means to defend myself, even with a decent amount of levels. You know what I mean? I don't understand what really you want from me. You said basic level to get started is 5. Don't put enemies there like that you can't kill at level 5 when we have no equipment whatsoever. Bit dumb. And level up. Magic. Destruction. Improve tree. It's situations like that where, like, I do not feel bad at all about, like, making enemies just, like, go away because, like, feck me, what you want me to do? Give me more intelligence, I guess. More strength. More speed. Epic. Okay, now, let us explore down this arm of this mainland and see what else we can find. This does kind of feel like Final Fantasy-esque. Walking around, killing basic little enemies, grinding on them for experience. It is fascinating so far. Not a lot of like big structures and stuff. This does just seem like a lot of empty space. There's a huge forest over there. Yeah, it seems like a huge swamp. Here's hoping it's not a big Dark Souls Miyazaki swamp. Am I supposed to like go into that volcano? I don't think so. I think we're just supposed to like keep going forward and explore. It seems to be anyway. Don't be a bone walker. Yeah, I think it's just mud crabs here that see me. There's so many mud crabs. My god. So many levels. We're level 10. Feck me. $957 experience until next level. Okay, now the levels seem to be balancing out. Now it's telling me like experience to the next level. Look at that feckin' amount of crabs! Oh, we're really gonna be grinding on crabs now, are we? Now the mod feels like it's balancing out a little bit. There's so many crabs here to fix I want me to do. I have no weapons, by the way. I have a short blade, but like, my short blade's 5. Gonna need to run away from all these crabs soon. And I'm not getting a lot of experience from them, so... kind of pointless to kill them so far. God, this place is huge! Where do I even go? I guess we just continue down this way and see if we encounter anything interesting. Maybe like a town? A settlement? That'd be something. Just run away from the feckin' crabs at least. Just de-aggro those huge feckin' crowd of crabs. Yeah, there's crabs all over the place. I'm going to need to rest sometime. To get some magicka for a bit of defense. What the feck? Someone's casting? Okay. Well, I can't attack you, pal. I have nothing to defend myself with. And there's guars. And you're probably pretty fast, right? What does the mod want me to do? It said, like, don't take weapons with you when you're starting this. It said, like, empty your inventory and all that, but... feck me, if you want people to start this mod at, like, level 5 or whatever, give them something to defend themselves with. I couldn't, like, search the huts around here when I crash landed, so... I don't know exactly what the mod wants from me. There's no town. I couldn't barter anyone back in the settlements. Buddies, go away. Yeah, this is like one of those situations where... you know, what am I supposed to do? I have no weapon. I have no armor. I have no town. I have no means of defending myself. And these guys do too much damage. It's like, what do you want me to do? These are the awkward little design flaws of mods like this, but... it seems to be like narrowing us down to this little area. There's a structure. Now we're getting to a different part of the mainland. There's still something chasing after me, but like, yeah, let me rest. Thank you. Feck me. Okay. Are we gonna encounter like a quest? Or like a city? Or a settlement? Or main quest or anything? Or it's supposed to be like fighting God and stuff? Huh. I don't know. I do not know. It really does not give you much. Once you like crash your ship and get through your introduction. Because you would assume like exploring this mainland would be like most of the meat of this mod. I can kind of see what it's going for. But for Morrowind, it'd be nice to just get a little bit direction. A little bit. Because like there's another fucking quick rat thing. I can take out the rats at least. But like if I go out here, see this place now is huge. Like it would be nice to find some kind of town. Or just some general direction of something to do. Like I don't want to drop this mod too early. It seems pretty interesting, but The scaling of the enemies is just a little bit off. Will I get a lot of experience for killing this rat? We shall see. Like, if I didn't take this destruction spell, I'd be fucked completely. Like, I read the readme, it did say level 5. Oh, I actually gain a good bit of experience from the rats. And there's there's another little rat. Okay. I can get more experience from you, I assume. I'm actually glad the frame rate is very stabilized on this island. Don't know why it's 2 in Saint Denis. Even when I like drop resolution and drop like view distance to like nothing, the frame rate was still the exact same, so it seems like more of an optimization issue than a performance my computer issue, you know what I mean? You saw me hit like 800 FPS in this game, and this is at like 1440p, so I think my computer should be able to handle it okay. This rat now has yeah, taken all of my magic. Are you tough? Not too tough. We might actually get a level again pretty soon. Even with all this levels, you think I'd actually have a bit of decent defense. Hearts, interesting. Like if I can find a merchant, gore chunk. If I could find a merchant in a town and some quests, we'd be smooth sailing. It could be fun. Oh, chorus beetle. Where you called something else? It's chorus in like Skyrim, right? Or chores. I completely don't know how to pronounce this. It's like chitin. It's a big beetle, okay. Will that answer my question? Well done, lad. The beetles are all dead. Alright, there's small little lagoon pools. That look nice. Nothing but mud crabs around here. Hello, little Clanfier. Don't be too tough. You're not too tough. Okay. So I can take on these enemies. I don't know what I want me to do with those like little bone walker things. More gore chunks. There's another enemy around that wants to kill me. God, this mod is ambitious. It's too big. I will say that now about this mod, it is too big. And the leveling system is very ambitious too, like how that's baked into the mod. And I am almost out of magic, I'm not going to be able to kill you, Queen. You're probably the big boss of this area, but... Like, look at this mainland. I'm not seeing a town. I'm seeing nothing. I'm not seeing much else. These are the things about these mods. This is why I suffer through them. Because most of it is just nothing. Not much. Like, there's some very interesting ideas going on here, but once you get to the mainland, this mod is kind of falling off a bit sharply. The introduction was actually... had potential. Oh, you're a big fella. Listen, I can't rest. Okay, well... It's a Doom Beetle! You didn't give me any ways of defending myself, so I don't know what you want me to do about the Doom Beetle. But, you know, just give me a town. I need supplies. I've barely any armor. You haven't given me a ways of getting a sword. This seems like a direction we can go in, I guess. Like, when I go over this hill, I hope I see a town. I hope I see something. We're on a path. So, good lord, this mods. I can see why it's a little underground. Yeah, see, here's like a broken stairs. I can rest. Okay, well, you're just a Kagouti. I can take you. You've a decent bit of health, but not too much. Alright. Okay, can I rest again until morning so I can actually see? Okay, I'll take you. Oh, you have a sword! You have a good broadsword. Oh no, I actually quick saved there. I shouldn't have. Uh-oh. Oh no, I killed him anyway. Oh, it's a short blade anyway. That doesn't matter. I'll just leave this stuff there. Feckin', we didn't kill him with fair means. It's just a feckin' short blade anyway. Does a decent bit of damage at least, so... Yeah. Being an atheist, you're greedy and get a gold coin, so... We got a sword from that, but... Not much of anything. I quick saved and I didn't have enough magic to kill him, so I kinda needed to get rid of him. Like, I don't want to be using console commands, but feckin'... There's just nothing, and it's just a big empty field with nothing in it. Good lord. I don't know if I'm going to play much more in this mod. There's not a lot going on here. Oh, there's something! Okay, I think I see a structure. Right at the right time. 5 experience for killing the mini little fellas here. Alright, come here. Probably gonna kill me. You've a lot of health. You've a shit ton of health. Yeah, I think because I'm level like 10, these guys are spawning with decent stats. Like there was something, there's a structure over here, I believe. Was it this way? I'm getting a bit turned around now. I think it was this way. There's a big feckin'... No, that's a mushroom. I thought that was a big Kagouti creature. And there's fields here. Like, what is here? What am I supposed to be finding? Am I supposed to be looting and fighting creatures? I can fight some creatures, but it's mostly a lot of grinding. I am level 10. I'm still having trouble here. Look at that. That's a big structure. Yeah, let's go towards this beacon, I guess. We have found something. Here we are in the fields. See, this is something. What frame rate am I getting outside? 200. It's not great. I've had better FPS in OpenMW, but is that really me complaining about 200 FPS? It seems like a port town. Yeah, that does seem like a statue of like a creature, but it could just be a big mushroom. Come here, rat. Buy now, 5 experience. See, now the experience system is leveling off. We were getting like so much experience last time. Maybe it just glitched a bit. Oh, see, here we go. This must be where we must be going to. There's a town. Oh, we can get started with the mod finally. Okay. See, yeah, my one big criticism of this mod so far. Number 1, the enemies are fucking really overpowered for not giving you much equipment. Number 2, it's huge. It's too big. This is just quantity over quality. If you scaled it down a bit, if you made this the size of Solstheim, you would have had a very quality mod. You know what I mean? And had like small dotted islands around. That was the best way to do this. Like I said, it's still very ambitious for what it is, but at the same time, good lord, you put a lot of fucking work into this. Like, there's a big statue of, it's like a Daedric statue thing. Interesting. What fucking town is this? It looks like the White Gold Tower. When do I find guys? Either in the real life or in this mod, I don't know. But our furry, Glorpin Slox, is still going on his adventure. Oh no, the gates are closed. Please tell me I can get in here. Please tell me there's something I can do here. Yeah, this does have like a city shape. God, this place is huge. Look at this. How am I supposed to explore all of this? It is properly called Morrowind. Here's all the small islands we were at in the introduction. My feckin' word, huh? My word. Maybe like that title area. Maybe there's like a there was like stuff there on like that land. Maybe there's like a dungeon there I could have gotten stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Can I just go here and like barter with someone? Buy and sell. Get some equipment. Then I would actually feel confident in taking on this mod, but so far it's just not giving me much of anything. In fact, I'm just really confused. The beginning was like okay with directions for small tasks. Now we're just completely on our own and they really threw us into the deep, huh? And again, it's taken too long to walk here. It's just boring. It's an ambitious mod, but it's not a particularly great one in execution. I'm sorry to say. Please tell me I can get inside the city gates. It does seem to be an imperial occupation. Capital city. It better feckin' be. Please tell me I can get in. There's a fella at the gate. Here's hoping I can talk to him. Do I have to bribe yet to get in? I have no money, so don't know what you want me to do about that. Here we go. Hey, okay, we have a town. This is ambitious. Hello. Greetings, newcomer. Of a job I think you would find most interesting. Yes, Bean Hill. That's where a bunch of girls go to flick the bean, isn't it? Ah yes, I knew you'd be interested in the job of your life. Trust me, you'll never come across something so good as this ever again, but I have a slight problem. A problem in my house with a bunch of mud crabs who snuck in while I was away for a week, but if you can go in and kill them, I would gladly pay you and give you some valuable information on a special item. What do you say? Want to clean up my place for rewards? I can't tell you exactly what you get till you finish the job. That's kind of shitty. I'll do your job. Go to my house on the east side of town. In a 2-story high building, I'm in the bottom half, but I've expanded my house underground. Expanded my house underground, so don't think I am a lonely commoner. Well, he's given me the key, so he said on the east side of town, north, south, like this is east if I'm facing this way, or does he mean this east? I'm guessing he might mean this east. 2-story house, that looks like 2 stories. I'm going to assume he means like actual proper, yeah, east over here, not east from my direction going into the town. Okay, this is something. We have a task. We have something to do. We can stick with this mod for another bit longer. You say you've been attacked by assassins. Yes, you were just an officer of the Imperial Law. Very good. This is a 2-story building. There's actually, yeah, there's another 2-story building. Oh, is this an apothecary? Capital City, some shop, just some shop. You are an apothecary. Unused scrolls and loads of potions, and I don't have a lot to sell you. I could sell the sword, but I kinda need that for a bit of defense, even though short blade. Many potions and scrolls for sale, even in alchemy sets and spell books. I'm only an apprentice. God, you're well stocked. Feck me. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's find this 2-story house. Kill some mud crabs. Guess a good item. See, that's another 2-story. We did get its house key, so it shouldn't take too long to find. Capital City Homes. I've accepted Aaron Campbell's little job. Maybe he'll pay good for pest control. Like, if this mod was made by one person, I will say, incredibly impressed. There's a cross. There's a holy reference. That's probably where God is. There's a big force field on top, it looks like. So yeah, that probably is where he is. Capital City Home. I don't think it's this house. Because I needed a key to get into the other one. Yeah, hello. I don't know you. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's this gaff on out of here now. Capital City, Capital City, Capital. Why are they all marked with the same thing? They should have like district names. Vivek does that. This does seem to be the east side, so maybe we will just stay here in this direction. There's a big house. Maybe it's one of these places. This technically has 2 stories. Mud crabs here? Oh, common pants and stuff. Interesting. Now I do have a key to get into that house. Oh, I have W typed in here, so I can't even see all my items. Yeah, there's all my stuff. I still have boards and crate weights. Actually, if I drop this shit, I'll actually move faster. Yeah, we're moving a lot quicker now. That is not bad. Okay. Is this it? No, it's a big fucking gaff here. Not much else here? Okay. What about is a shop? This is a general store? It's an inn. Interesting. Interesting, guess. This is just a Solstheim inn. Cool. Here we are in capital city. To be fair, Cyril has the name Imperial City. It's not a very creative name when all is said and done, so I can't judge this one too much. The blue plates are nice. Isn't that a Casablanca reference or something? I don't know. Logging. Not much into cutting wood like Northern Imperials. It's a good job, but it's a very stressful job. Here's a small home. I'm assuming this is the big home, right? Pest control. Ooh, here's a little sign. Morrowind military sign. Hero shop. This lot of land is reserved for the add-on heroes. Available now for download at the mycorp.com. That website's probably taken down by now, so I actually wouldn't recommend people try to visit that. Add 6 heroes to hire that will level with you. I guarantee you will approve this official Morrowind mod. So there's Morrowind mods for this, and they put advertising in it in the mod itself. Interesting. Small home. Small home. Religious sign. That's the Mages Guild. I suppose they're religious to an extent. Anything in here just seems completely empty. Yeah, this is all just stock. Okay. Strange. Not finding this house we need to find. I've explored most of the houses on this side. This is technically east of the city. Yeah, this is nothing. Oh, great. Again, it's too big. This place is huge. It takes forever to get anywhere. I have checked most of these houses and I haven't found one with like a raptor or anything. I have Aaron's key. Still. Small houses with big fucking beds. But he did specify 2 stories. Journal doesn't mention much. Small home, not much here. There's a book. Mystery of Talara. Breton Kingdom of Camlorn. Huh. I saw the word prostitute while flicking through that. What an interesting book. Hello, do you have directions for me? Apelles Matthews, yeah, he is in Ebenhars. Military Commander. Berserk the Imperial General is probably the greatest warrior of the naturally skilled and powerful Gore bloodline. Being the son of the former High Priest, he is very devoted to the church and can lead armies like no other. His name is Jason. Is this the place? Please tell me it is. Sturdy arch door. Do you have any milk crabs here? Doesn't seem like you. Very nice beds and everything. Yeah, not finding much. Not finding much at all, at all, at all. Again, we have searched these homes. This one? This is a lock. Okay, we found it. Alright. It was very close to where we needed it to be. We might actually put some skill into short blade. Just so we can actually start hitting enemies effectively and not having to depend on destruction magic. There's loads of mud crabs here, my god. I was hoping that special item we get is a longsword. I could really use one. You have a lot of stuff. You have a lot of crap. There's his belt that he whacks his fucking children with or something, I don't know. 'Twas the times. Big fucking house. Getting more experience. Bang. 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 Oh no, don't tell me you're stuck behind the door, pal. Come on, come on, come on. Good lads. Alright, there we go. This place is huge. God, it goes on for so long. This is a dungeon. There's a fucking tavern and everything. Well, he did say he built an extension downstairs, so... Great, now I have no magicka. I can hit you at least. There we go. I guess our agility is high enough that even with low short blade... Yeah, you're the queen, come here. I can't even hit you. I might have to go outside and rest so I can actually get some magicka. Great. Can't rest still. Can I rest outside? I'm in a city, I probably can't rest to like restore my stats. They do have beds around here, I guess. Oh. Well, I actually can rest until healed. Okay. Now we go back. Here's hoping we can kill the queen. Sure, the current queen already died. It was a great day for Ireland. Where's the smaller little muddy crabs? There here. Can I take on the queen with my spells? Yes, very easily. Bang! Down you go. You have more eggs. And yeah, that's it. Feels like I've cleared out the infestation. Here's hoping that's enough for the fella. Not much in your bags of stuff. God, imagine having to go down to this wine cellar in this house. What a fucking pain. You'd be travelling. At least you could exercise in this gav. Do laps around the place. So all these fellas are dead. No more combat music. And resting in the house is illegal, but resting outside is fine. Okay, 5 AM. Let's wait 3 hours. Okay, now you are a different fella outside the entrance. Now I want to go back to our main lad and see if we get anything worse. Just anything. Any item worth anything. We haven't gotten any lead on like a main quest for this location. This is the way I came in. Yeah, it's you, my man. Now what is this? General goods, okay. That could be useful. That could be handy, okay. Hello. I've done your job. You finished your job, pal. Well, thank you for ridding me of that terrible mess. And as I have promised, you'll get a grand reward, 25 gold and a slow fall potion. And the information is about a cave on the road north of the city. A secret door is hidden in a piece of tall grass. Somewhere in the middle of the lower grass is a cave. Inside you'll find an artifact that lets you fly for a short time. Now, wasn't that the greatest reward you could have gotten? North of this place, he gave me 25 gold and some slow falling. So north, there's tall grass. Okay. That's something we can maybe get a levitate item from those. Okay, well, before I go exploring... Barrisher, do not sell swords, you have an axe. That's something. What's my axe skill? 20. Do you want to bear soap? I do have some armor to sell, actually, so we might as well take it.
Greetings to you.
Greetings.
Pleasure to meet you.
Want an ebony dart? Of course you do. Want helmet? Of course you do. You have 900 gold. Give me a peek. And yeah, do you have anything else? Not really. Not much at all. You have an empty vial. Great, you have some flint. You have some cheap restore health. I'll take those, I guess. And yeah, we have a double-handed kind of pickaxe weapon. Do we go outside now and try and find this cave with a levitate item in it? We can try, I guess. You've done a good job. I've no use for you. You did that for me. You're not going to tell me where the location is again, right?
Yes?
He said north of here in tall grass. We're going to go north of here, look for some tall grass along the path. And, yeah, see if there's any dungeon entrance. And we can find the levitate item inside. That's something. Here's hoping this doesn't take a million years to get to. My god, again, it's just so long to get anywhere. It just keeps going. And going. There's a little house. No, it's mushrooms. I thought that was a house in Pharaoh. Oh, here's grass. Has to be here, right? Has to be there. We can get a unique item. I'm hoping we can start some kind of main quest back in that town. I still want to explore this mod a bit. I think that is a house far away. It looks like it could be one. Oh, there's loads of mud crabs here. But I actually have a means of defending myself. Relatively. I have a lot of agility, so our hit chance should be not bad. God, there's so many of them to clear out. So many. I could just switch to, like, healing. And then, yeah, just try and take these fellas one by one. Do you care about me? Okay, you're very slow at aggro. But I'm hitting you effectively. Oh, I'm doing fucking gangbusters damage. I'm doing gangbusters. I'll probably get a level from these fellas too. Because there's so many of them. God, this mod is interesting so far. There's a lot to it. This will probably be a long old video. But I wanted to see what this mod was all about. And I would assume this would be the long grass where the item is. Okay. Or long grass where the cave entrance is, rather. Not seeing anything so far, but there's more grass over there, so all is not lost. I can kill the mud crabs though, so you know, this is something. This is something. Okay. Can I take out you lads? I could probably just use my fucking fire spell at this point. Took you out. Killing the queen will cause the rest to move away. That's an interesting mechanic. Didn't get much experience from killing the queen, but, you know. Another one there. Okay, just look for the cave now at this point. Look for some kind of cave entrance. There's a lot of tall grass around here. Yeah, wouldn't be a bad place to hide an entrance to a cave. But if we don't find it here, then I'm not sure where else we would find it. Let's check this one first. Huh. Not seeing anything so far. Not seeing anything. Anything amongst these rocks? No? Nothing? Any kind of doorway or trapdoor in it? Does not seem to be. This would be a decent place to have a trapdoor, right? Anything? Nope. You're not finding anything. There is a lot of tall grass around here. Guess we'll check these. Nope. Oh, wait, what's this? It's a small little tree branch. That's nothing. I can't even activate it. There's more tall grass here. Not much else. Not much else. Not much else. Well, what a great reward for our quest. That was brilliant. Yeah, great. He said it was north, out the pass, out the front of the city, but yeah, now we're really just leaving the town. I could check this area. Yeah, it might be here. This is like really, really tall grass territory. This could be the one he means, and there are small rats all over the place here. Come here, ratties. If it's not here, then I don't know where else it could be. Getting to a point now where I might need stronger enemies so I can level up quicker. Remember earlier in this mod I thought I was going to be overpowered for it. Not the case. I'm going to rest 14 hours. I want to get rid of this rain because I can't see a fucking thing. Rain, go away. I'm getting gold just passively. From being an atheist or whatever. Give a lot of health for a rat. I am very good with the hits and my axe is only like 20. I'll go away. I need healing and quick. Two things are attacking me. Go away! I would have had a chance if it was just one thing. Alright, anything else want to kill me? Nope. Okay, let me loose these fucking... Let me look in this grass in peace. Surely this has to be... Go away, pal. Let me look for something. 42 experience. I got level up from that. Hey! Level up. Please. Combat. Axe. 3. Combat. Long blade. 3 in case we find one. And stealth. Light armor. 3. We have another one. Get our virtues. Our strength is now 100. Our agility is now 100. I'm gonna put the rest of my points into feckin' speed, I think. What the feckin' how am I supposed to find a trapdoor here? Is the levitate item even worse? I'm not finding any door, cave, entrance. Wait. Look up at the hatch and press E to open it. Oh! I actually found it. The creature cave, level 1. It's building a lot of nav meshes. Please don't crash, mod. It is loading extremely slowly. Now we're here. Okay, we have a dungeon. I didn't think I'd find it, but we found it. There's the fucking door. Okay, well this doesn't look complex and intimidating. Can I fall down to another area of this, or am I supposed to fall down into the water? Oh, there's cliff racers everywhere. Look at this! My god! There's heads on pikes. Okay, how do I get back up to the surface? Okay, here's a walkway. There's cliff racers all over the place here. Can I get back? Can I climb onto this? Can I get up? Oh, look, I'm jumping onto it. Okay. Now I'm up onto the floor. Hello, cliff racers. I have a lot of agility, thankfully. 30 experience. A lot more to my next level. God, there's so many cliff racers. Thankfully, I can actually hit for decent amounts, so... I would like a nice, powerful long blade. That would be exceptional. There's so many cliff racers, so many. I don't need cliff racers in dungeons. That's not great design. Look at fucking these fellas, my god. Jesus, they're all following me, because I fell down, I guess. Laser character feels pretty capable, so can't complain too much. Come on, just hit him. Can't hit the feckin' last fella, of course. Gonna fly down, pal. Here you go. Good man yourself. There we go. Can I rest? No, I cannot. Great. Why would I need to? Please tell me I can scale back up here. This dungeon is fucking massive. This is intimidating. This mod is not light on the ambition. I'll give it that much. Don't have a lot of fatigue because I was just exploring this place because it's fucking huge. There's so much to it. 30 experience per cliff racer is actually a decent little experience gain, so... If they pretty much just turned the leveling into arenas leveling. It's just on experience now, which is interesting. The game's still working with it, I guess. Morrowind can work with an experience style leveling. I'm assuming there's other mods that do something similar, like give Morrowind an experience style instead of just like skills advancing you towards a level. Hey, I mean it works, it's not a broken experience. It's broken if you install the Oblivion Remastered leveling along with it. Alright. God, this place is huge. What the feck am I even supposed to find here? There's a scamp. See, I can't rest to get my destruction up, so I can't even fight the scamp. All this for a levitate item? I don't know if this is worth it. Okay, there's an entrance to something over here. Come on, Cliff Racer, get over here. Get over here and don't be an eye-me. Don't go too close to the edge. Bible. Can I rest? I still can't rest. Maybe if I can get up here I can find some item. I'm still not finding... Like, in terms of loot, this is terrible. It's awful. I don't know what it really wants you to do in terms of loot. Is it supposed to be like a much more difficult experience? I'm not getting any heavy armor, no shields, no swords, nothing. I could kind of loot enemies and... Like, even when I went to the general store, there was barely anything. Maybe there was like a better merchant in town. But man, in terms of just looting and finding interesting stuff, this is abhorrent. I'm really not a fan. Alright. There's so much to this place. My god. I do not have the patience. This place is way too big. I think I might stop for the moment. Just take a bit of a breath, bit of a breather. Been recording for a bit. Yeah, we'll come back to this, I think. And decide if we want to take on the rest of this cave. And maybe explore the main town a little bit more. Because we need to find some weird stuff. We need to find out more about this mod. I'm interested in it, but I feel like I'm giving it a lot of patience, you know? There's only so much janky wonky design I can really put up with, but I will come back another day. We will continue on this and see how we do. For you it'll be instantaneous because this is all going to be in the one video, but yeah, I'm going to take a breather, I think, relax a bit, and come back to this mod another day. Just attack him, just kill him. If I can rest after this, that'll be phenomenal. Here we go, can I rest? Can't even rest. Well, anyway, folks, I will see in just a little bit. So stick around. Mickey, come back. You can blame it all on me. I'm so lonely, and I just can't play Morrowind without you. Mickey, come back. You can blame it all on me. I only left like 2 seconds the airtime anyway. I hear, Jesus Christ, things are hitting me. I'm not prepared for Morrowind. I turned down a lot of my audio because I was playing Tribunal and I was grinding. Doing a Tribunal playthrough on the second channel of all skills at level 1. So if you want to watch that, I might link the playlist down below. Why not? If I don't remember that, someone remind me. But yeah, I've been recording a lot of Morrowind this week. We're back with this mod because I want to give this mod a proper little shot, and I forgot we're down in this huge cave thing. Weren't we looking for like a levitate item or something? This mod is fascinating to me, and I still want to give it another like hour or two just to like see if we can get more out of it, see if we can get more powerful, and I'm being given gold as a greedy atheist. Brilliant. Oh, I can't go in here. Is this like a little spawn area for like creatures or something? Like they run down here and then they there's like vents or something. Because that's pretty it's pretty ambitious if it is. Again, about this mod, it's ambitious. I like want to play it. I want to discover so much more about it, but it's like those conflicting things. It's like, I don't like being mean to mods, and I don't like being overtly positive if it's grating on me, but there are really ambitious ideas here that I do like, and I hope the modder in some ways is still off living a creative lifestyle, because they have potential from this mod, and it's been quite a number of years, so, you know, I hope they're just ticking along in life, doing well. Maybe they're doing more creative ventures or modding for other games, or if they're modding for other Elder Scrolls games, let me know. Bake amigos. I will absolutely keep an eye on your work if you are. But, like, if this was like a first mod project, fucking props, you know, it's really good. It's really good. I suppose that's kind of the issue with, like, most mod projects that people take on, is that you don't want your first project to be really ambitious. Now, I'm just making an assumption. I don't know if this is, like, your first mod project ever, but, they do say to, you know, take it slow, take it easy. Even I've done, like, a little bit of Morrowind modding, and I've done basic things like make a little swamp house and stuff like that in Saint Denis. Well, outside of Saint Denis, making little houses and stuff like that, and even just designing small little mods like that, home mods and that sort of thing, is pretty fun, pretty enjoyable, and it's really intuitive in Morrowind's construction set if people are ever interested in doing something like that. I should be walking around. Do I have any, like, I cheap restore health? I don't have a whole lot. I have a few. 800 gold, alright. Like, when we get back to the city, I still don't know what we do. I guess we go into that, like, big tower in the middle and see if we can find God or something? Hold on, this ends right here. How am I supposed to get out of here? How am I supposed to get out of this labyrinth? It seems like there's a door thing there, but that's like way up top. And there's another door entrance there. Interesting. This place is like so huge that it does seem like kind of a nightmare to get through. Oh, there's a door. I think. There's like a door plastered into the thing. That's something. Oh, you're spitting feckin' spells at me. See, this pickaxe is pretty feckin' OP. Pretty feckin' good. Pretty feckin' not bad. Now, we do have a lot of stats, like our agility is almost like 100. Good lord, I've never been this prepared for like a Morrowind video. Honestly, I don't feel too bad about the Oblivion Remastered mod making this a little overpowered for us right now. I do still recommend the Oblivion Remastered leveling mods if you're into the leveling system in Oblivion Remastered, because it's a great balance for Morrowind. I'm using it for the Tribunal playthrough and it works as intended and it works really well, but for this mod in conjunction with its experience system, it kind of clashes and it makes you overpowered pretty quick. That's kind of on me. I didn't expect it to have a whole different overhaul experience system, but it hasn't. So, you know. Is this just bring me outside? Okay, we're outside. Well, that was a great dungeon excursion. I didn't even get the item. Let's go back to town. Fantastic. 4 hours of resting. That'd be great. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Brilliant. That'd be fun. Doobie dabby dozy. Let's go back to capital shitty. I said city in an accent and I didn't say shitty, YouTube, so don't, you know, don't demonetize me for that, you know. I will say you're disparaging the Irish people if you think I'm saying bad words in my accent. That's very rude. Ah, the big wang in the sky. It's just like the White Gold Tower in Oblivion. It's just like if you need to know where you are, if you need to, you know, if you need to position yourself, just look for the big wang in the big owl sky. This is a big rat. This is a big fucker. Might get a lot of experience. Is it like a rat king or a rat queen? The rat king, that'd be like Master Splinter. Master Splinter. Master Splinter in the boys.
Master Splinter and the boys!
There's my first Hardy Bucks reference on a YouTube video, I think. Damn Ras, that was a lot of experience. Oh, Doom Ras. I thought it said damn, but it said Doom because it's the rat of Doom. Okay. There's loads of things going on. Oh, you have a strong sword. Can I knock you down, maybe? Yeah, you're pretty strong. The assassins can get pretty high up there. Let's just run to town. Let's just run to town. Uh-oh. Why did I rest it? Why did I say I'd run to town and then rest it again? I knew what was gonna happen. Anyway, I guess we're running to town. Yeah, don't feckin' rest again, Micky. Don't rest again. Can I do up as a heart healer? But I did want to give this mod a bit of more of a first impression. I saw a YouTube comment recently. I try not to let comments get to me, but it was something like, whenever Micky covers mod like this, he just never delivers. He never like explores the mods fully and all their mechanics. And if it's fair criticism, then it's absolutely fair. But I just want to make sure I'm thorough with mods like this and giving them a good old look. And even if I'm just getting the word out there and getting other people to try these mods and find some fun experiences for themselves, I think that has some inherent value if I am not showcasing these mods as effectively. But, you know, it's also one of those situations where it's kind of hard to please everyone in the sense of, like, do I make a big, like, 4 or 5 hour long video covering one mod because some people like shorter videos, or just so I can be like really detailed and get into the meat of the mod, or do I just want to make something shorter or more clipped and it cuts out most of the guff? It's like, I don't know, it really depends on people's preferences. So it's one of those situations, but I figured I would be upfront and I listen to your feedback and I listen to your criticism. It doesn't like keep me up at night, but it's one of those things where it's like, okay, going forward, maybe don't include so much editing of you just in your inventory, buying and selling stuff, because I did that in the last big Morrowind video, and I didn't even use the items I bought, so it's like, okay, people calling that out in the comments, completely fair. I completely hear you. Even while editing, I think I was like, maybe I should cut more of this back. I probably should have listened to myself. I say as this video is probably going to be a really long one, but I will cut back most of the stuff that does not need to be there. But yeah, I love this huge, like, foreboding statue over this huge city. Pretty epic looking. It's pretty epic feckin' bacon, if I could say so myself. Also, my word, it is pretty hot in Ireland at the moment. It is extremely warm. Extremely warm. I know I'm gonna get like Americans being like, it's 150 degrees and I can boil my ass on the hood of my car, you fucker. I live in Texas, Tennessee. And it's like, listen lads, our houses retain heat. You know what I mean? I'm sitting inside with my computer blaring and I have no AC. What does AC stand for? Assassin's Creed or something? No, you moron. AC does not stand for Assassin's Creed, Micky. You idiot. It obviously stands for Assetto Corsa. Oh, here's a church. I never noticed this church. Yeah, that's just blatant Christian symbolism. Will we go in and have a bit of a pray? I'm recording this on a Saturday and on a Sunday, so it's not the God's holy day. Hello, some person. How are you doing? I'm not harmed. Oh, that's good. I'm also wearing clothes now, so they're not just going to be like, you're naked. Spare my capital city home. See, even like a lot of the houses and stuff just have generic names. All the NPCs are just called some person. It's not like a very in-depth city with like unique NPC names. That's what I love about Morrowind. It always tries to give the NPCs some unique names, except for the Imperial Guards. They're just called guards and ordinators, I guess. But for most of the civilians, it's a cathedral. Interesting. Hello. Oh, you're nice. You're the same armor suit that was in the introduction. This is fascinating. Paladin, how you doing? Bean Hill, are you gonna go flick your bean after on Bean Hill when you're done your shit? I know you are. Is a thriving town around the castle which never lost a battle. Bean Hill gets its name from the natural growth of beans that require almost no farming to maintain and grows every year in huge quantities. I want your huge feckin' cloak. Hello.
Hello.
You're a healer. Welcome to the house of the Lord our God. Oh, here we go, folks. We've reached the Christianity section of the video. It's my duty to care for the wounded. Do you wish for healing? Hold still and I will remove your pains. See, they're not exactly preaching to me, which is why I'm assuming, like, it's like heavy Christian theming and style, but it's not like, it doesn't feel like it's preaching to me in particular. Why are you so compressed? You're an officer of the Imperial Law. You look like you're pretending to be one for Halloween, Pudsey. Do I have to get your mammy to pick you up? Crusader! You're not the Holy Crusader. What can I situate? Fox 4? Is that because it's my name? Yeah, it's my race. And yeah, hey, that's nice. You didn't call me Glorp and Sloth like my name. You just call me Fox or... Hello, High Priest. Oh, because he smokes weed, don't he? People should unsubscribe for that joke. Welcome to the house of our Lord and God. What is it you seek? Have you come to serve His holiness? Do you need healing, or is there anything else you seek? It's kind of weird. The Holy Bible. In the beginning, you skim along the book and read a few passages. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son. Whosoever believes shall not perish but have everlasting life. Amen. Amen. Happy Pride Month. So there we go. We read the Holy Bible. We got a Christianity portion out of the way. So yeah, there's the religious references. Why do I always gravitate towards these religion mods? It's someone's whistling at my ass. It's not very Christian, isn't it? I'm Catholic. They'll probably fucking kick me out of here now in a second. I smell a furry Irishman. This is a big old ladder. A big old ladder to escape out of. See, in this town, we're not really given much direction for, like, our main quest, unless I want to go through here. Unless it's, like, obviously saying, like, go in here and talk to these fellas inside there, and then you'll get your main quest started and done. So maybe that's what it's guiding me towards, Jesus Christ. Big fucking place up here. So yeah, there's not much else here. No quest, really. Like, you're just some person, some man. He's some man for one man, he is. He's some man for one man, aren't ya? Oh, I'm confusing all my audience with my Irish lingo, even though my Irish audience is predominantly made up of like 3%, which is kind of wild. Ooh, what is in here? There's like another drawbridge in here. He's some man for one man is Jimmy. Oh, there's a shop here. Is it a shop? Or like an inn? Or like a bar? Or like a tavern? If it's a tavern, maybe we can get some rumors and stuff about the hustle and bustle of the town. It's a clothier. Is there anything unique? Oh, it's a workshop? Okay. You have a nice void hole. This looks like the kind of thing you'd see in a thumbnail for a YouTube video that's like, this explorer went into this cave and he never came back. And it was very traumatizing for the family, and someone's making ad monetization money off it like a prick. Crazy Old Smith, how you doing? He just really likes the song How Soon Is Now. Hey there, young'un, you have any ores I can hammer into small portable toilets? Or maybe some ale for the roll? Well, it's nice to know you have toilets you can carve out. I'd be a master smith, and I'd be known as a crazy old man, but I know better. I can see that you were conspiring against me to make me a toilet myself. But you won't get me, fools! Hee, but for a small fee I can teach you how to hammer things better, just as long as you don't try to hammer me into something I'm onto ya. Are you propositioning me, or you flirting with me? It's the weirdest way I've ever been flirted with. You repair my stuff? Okay. Actually, you sell repair hammers. They could be handy and beneficial. Could be handy and beneficial for us. Do I have armor? I have armor as a minor skill, so we might as well try and repair our stuff. Get our miner's pick all done up. Do you actually... You don't buy that item. Okay, you don't buy like weapons and stuff like that. I was going to sell you my swords and stuff, but I have like so much carrying capacity. We have almost 500, which is the max for strength. Why is it places are just so scaled up? Even the houses are like huge. The open world is huge and all the houses are fucking huge. You don't need it to be scaled all this much. But here's a nice little spool. Fletching instructions. This is what you must do to make arrows. First collect 5 of each item listed below. Arrowheads, arrow shafts, and feathers. Once collected, you may combine these items into 5 arrows. To get arrowheads, you have to mine for iron. Then smith it into arrowheads. For arrow shafts, you need to cut trees and have them processed into small, usable shafts. And to find feathers, you merely have to hunt creatures that have feathers. Mr. Ripoff can combine these items to make arrows. Can I actually like craft arrows from... It just said like... Are you Mr. Ripoff? You sound like a Borderlands character that'd be like really annoying after a few conversations. No, you're just a crazy old smith. Mr. Ripoff. How you doing, pal? Officer of the Imperial Law and all that?
Yes?
Yeah, just a normal guard. Yeah. You reach for the switch, but the guard stops you. You're not allowed in here. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, there's like slaves here. There's an orc. You alright, fella? You alright? You okay? Is everything alright, pal? You looked after in life? You alright? You alright, Budsy? You okay? You looked after in there? Why are you standing there? You alright? Here. Do you have any light up? I don't know. He doesn't even look at me once. Now, can I go inside here? If I'm locked out of here, I don't know where the fuck to go. I don't know where the fuck to go. You're not allowed in here. Where do we go? I'm not allowed inside the big area? How do I get in? How do I get allowed to be in there? Capital. The capital was never properly named anything, and we would have changed it long ago, but the capital just stuck as the universal indication of the capital city of Morrowind. Both humans and dwarves. Oh, that dwarves. That was what the other, like, Gardables, I guess, a while ago. What do you say about Morrowind? Yes, this is Morrowind. Everyone knows that. Did you hit your head or something? I love when characters say that when you're just trying to find out information in an RPG world. I'm not criticizing the modder. I'm criticizing actual writers in RPGs. They still do it to this day, where it's like, when you're trying to, like, ask them questions about the world you're in, and they can't think of a clever way for the character to ask that in context. So they're like, did you hit your head or something? We're in fucking Narnia. Everyone knows this place, you know what I mean? I hate when it is a pet peeve of writing of mine. When like games do it in the past, like Knights of the Old Republic, you know, when Tras Skullgo comes in and he's like, did you hit your head, Bastel, as your commanding officer? It kind of makes sense with the story of Knights of the Old Republic, actually. And it's an old enough game where I can give it a pass. But RPGs still do it to this day, where it's like, did you hit your head? You're in Vardenfell. It's like, no, stop doing that. I use Morrowind as an example, even though it's an old game. Yeah, we're not allowed inside the castle. Do I have a journal? I completed a job and all the mud crabs are cleared. I got one quest here. One. Like, this is the capital city. You would assume there's like hustle and bustle and like so many quests and stuff you can get here, but I'm just being given little to no direction for anything. This is why I wanted to come back to this mod, because I keep thinking, like, am I missing something? Is there... That's a very isolated little home. Is there... Like, this was a merchant, I believe, which we might visit before we leave, because I need to buy some potions and things of that nature. Let me look at the local map, because capital city home, the arms dealer. Ooh, let's go here. Maybe you have a nice little weapon that we can have. I completely missed you on the way in. Completely missed you. Hello. The way your like phrases arms dealer makes me think you sell guns and shit. But do you sell heavy armors? Heavy leather boots. Ooh, do you have like unique armors? Because we have heavy armor is a minor skill. Iron shields and all that guff. Hello. You're an officer of the Imperial Law. That's great. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's fucking brilliant. Where's the merchant? Are you upstairs, pal? Are you upstairs? Please tell me there's a merchant here I can actually deal with. Hello.
I must say,
How are you?
I find you most interesting right now.
He finds me most interesting. I have a decent-ish amount of Book of Song. Some abnormal properties. The power known as Song is a strange anomaly in the universe's laws. The way this is copy and pasted, conjuration, destruction. Okay, is this like they're talking about like restoration and stuff? I'm guessing this is just a regular Morrowind book. I don't think I've ever heard of it. I don't think we've been introduced to Outlander. Ooh, you sell armors. Ooh, you're my man. You are my man. Now I have 76 gold. You don't buy my chunks. He does not want my chunks. What kind of weapons do you sell? A rusted sword, a barbarian blade. Ooh, that's a lot of gold. And it's two-handed. Like, if I sell you the Dark Brotherhood stuff, how much do you take for that? 1,000 gold. We could grind Dark Brotherhood, fellas, and get, like, a decent sword and a decent bit of armor. And do a bit more exploring of the overworld. Which we might do. Which we might fucking do. But in the meantime, I will see if we can at least buy some iron stuff, because that is what I am best trained at the moment. This armor is worth how much? 7,000 gold. Do you think I'm fucking made of money, Bell? Good lord. Okay, it's Dark Crusader boots. Iron right gauntlet. Jesus Christ. I guess we're buying hard leather for the moment. Good lord, is so marked up. Who do you think you are, CEX? I'm fucking going. And that's something. We've an armor rating of 12. But we're balanced for this mod now, kind of, so we shall see. Equip the shield, and that'll give me some armor rating on top of it. Okay, let's see if we can grind armor from Dark Brotherhood, fellas. I was doing this in Tribunal too, where I was just grinding gold from those lads. And yeah, I want to get that barbarian blade. Barbarian blade. I can alliterate. Is that a word like derived from alliteration? Alliterate. It might not be. If I made up a new word, Merriam-Webster, give me a call. You don't return my calls. Alright, so I guess we're grinding enemies now. Like, I want to get some good armor and a good blade, and I guess we're going out into the big overworld once again. Like, I want to see what the feck is out here. Again, soon that's like a swamp area, your Miyazaki Dark Souls swamp. It just keeps feckin' going. There's so much to this. Good golly holly. Good holly golly. Don't we look so prepared to be playing Morrowind? Oh, we do. Oh, we do indeed. But yeah, little to no quest direction in that town. I don't know why, but I guess it's just how it is, you know. But yeah, there is like another house there. I should go over and see what these huts are, because they could be something interesting indeed. What is my view distance like? Can I put it up any more so I can... There's field of view. Detail, view distance. Didn't have too much an effect on my FPS, but it didn't really increase the view distance that much either. How are we doing for FPS? We're like over 300. Well, we're getting close to 300, not over. I can read. But yeah, can I rest now here? Uh-oh. I don't have much fatigue actually. I probably shouldn't have quick saved there. Okay, doing decent-ish damage, but you're... Come on, cast a spell. Can I just knock you down? If I can knock you down once or twice, we are in the money. I also need to buy potions. Get some more, like, cheap restore health from the town, I think. And I guess we'll just explore and see what else is on this mainland in this mod. And then, yeah, that's kind of all she wrote then in that case. Just hit him once, come on. 98 agility, and this is what I'm dealing with. This will be a close battle. Uh-oh. Can I get one more healing? Hey! Don't throw your dirt at me. I won. I won the battle with the assassin. Brilliant. Being an atheist, you're greedy and gaining gold coin. Well, at least I'm getting some small bit of revenue constantly, so. We got another fella. We got another one. Pretty easy going fights now at this stage. Your feckin' sword does a lot of damage though. As long as I have fatigue, it's not too bad. Come on, I said it's not too bad. I just said it's not too bad. There we go, my god. That was kind of tense for a little bit. This is axe, right? The pickaxe, yeah, miner's pick would be axe two-handed. My axe is 23. My axe isn't very high, which is kind of why I want more long blade, because that is what we are very much skilled in. This is just short blade. Yeah, I guess I'm going to do some grinding now, so I'll see you guys in a bit, I guess. This is fun. You don't seem to be spawning. Are they, like, limited by how much they spawn? They could be. They might be. What if I wait, like, a day? And then do this again. They might be limited by, like, one a day or something. Or one a week. Getting a bone walker, don't do fucking strength damage to me, whatever you do. That would kind of stink. You have a lot of health. How am I supposed to take you on? Stink beast. He's called it stink. Okay. I'll take your gore chunks, I guess. Maybe I can sell them to the general merchant. Yeah, I don't think we're getting more assassin spawns. It's probably going to take a while before we get another one. Maybe the game has just detected I've killed enough, so it's like, you know what now? No more. No more for you. If I get one more, I'd be happy with that. Just the one. That'd be epic. Oh, hungers are kind of bad. Yeah, we're not getting any more Dark Brotherhood spawns, so I guess we'll just sell the guff we have. I'll go to the general merchant and sell off some of the smaller things we have. I want to get that blade at least, that two-handed blade. And we'll see if we have enough to get like one or two more other things. Like maybe one or two more bits of heavy armor, but I doubt we're going to be able to because it's a lot of money. But I want to get that strong two-handed blade. That will be very good defense for, I guess, our little excursion exploring this land. Because it does not seem like we can pick up any main quest here. Yeah. I've done a bit of exploring. You've seen me go into like most of the houses here. I've tried to go up to like the big Capitol building. We went into the church. Nothing. Direction's not great, even though I kind of praised it in the beginning during its introduction. But now it's kind of like falling straight off a cliff. Do you have anything else for me, my man? You've done a good job. I've no use for you. Political advisor. Timothy is a great fighter, no doubt, but his ethics on political views and country ruling are irrational. Sure, we need to take risks to survive, but he's asking us to basically open the gates to demons. He thinks we can actually negotiate with them and wants to change the system in ways that would cause everyone to starve. I know he is Gore's son, but I wish they would get him out of politics and just let him fight like Berserk and Mike do in battles. He is more than capable in battle. It's kind of hard to understand most of the context of what the mod is trying to describe with its lore. It's a little bit difficult to follow so far. Because you're just not given much direction or world building, I guess. You know what I mean? Yeah, standard restore health, I'll take those. And you can have my gore chunks, and you can have my heart, and hound meat, and small hearts. I am actually getting a benefit from this. You can have the bucking and swab, I forgot I still have those. Thank you.
With pleasure, please.
He said he's all ears, I'm the one who's all ears, pal. Okay, let's sell our Dark Brotherhood stuff, get a good sword, go out and explore, see what we find, see if we can survive the open world now with a little bit of armor and preparation and defense. Maybe we're just supposed to be finding small little dungeons and caves and finding stuff inside. We found that big fucking dungeon, but that was annoying, and we just got to the exit without finding the item. How much money will I get for all the... Oh, we've the ebony dart too. That's a lot of money. I didn't know I picked that up. Ooh, that is 4,000 gold. Thank you. How much for the barbarian blade? 2,500. That is not bad. Not bad at all. How much for an iron chest plate? We have 3,000 gold now. Thank you, my man. Give me my sword. And there we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is a cool Buster Sword animation. Look how he's holding it. That is sick. I like this. This is epic. Don't swing it at the guard.
Let's hear it.
Now we have a bit of defense. It's a bit of a white thing. But I guess we'll make a save and we'll explore more of the mainland, folks. Here's hoping we find something useful. Let's have a nice old bright summer's day so I can see where I'm going. That'd be a brilliant game. But yeah, not much more I can say about this mod, really. It's not giving us a lot to go on. I never explored up here. Is there anything up here? There's like oh, there's a way to open the gate, I suppose. The portcullis, is that it? Or the portcullis is a kind of gate. I don't know, I took history class. Okay, that's not a portcullis gate switch thing. Anyway, let's go explore the very painful... This is a great start, a very painful mainland. And see what we find before us. God, we look so prepared. Maybe I should have kept some of the Dark Brotherhood stuff. We might get attacked by one again. I could just take their other bits of armor to supplement what we have currently. So, you know, don't know what to say now. Can you play Morrowind as an isometric game? It's like GTA 1. Well, you can try. Look at that. This is just like GTA 1. Yeah, I forgot because this map is so huge, it just takes forever to get anywhere. This feels like Death Stranding, but it's Morrowind. And I like Death Stranding, but Jesus Christ. It'd be nice to have some context for what we're doing. Can I actually fight you right now? Can I attack you? Stay away from the script, Buzzy. Hey, our sword is pretty overpowering. Pretty overpowering the enemies. Pretty overpowered. Oh! Oh, this is a good upgrade. Oh, yeah, there's houses and stuff here, right? I guess we'll go and see what this is. Maybe now I'll be able to fight the enemies effectively set before me. Because we are in a pretty decent position. Level 11, almost 100 strength, almost 100 agility. 60 in our long blades is like the most prepared I've ever had a Morrowind character ever. And it seems like the perfect mod to have a prepared character for, because good lord. Hey, this is bigger than like the weird Kazakhstan mod for Morrowind. Was it Kazakhstan? I believe it was something like that. That was an odd one. That was an odd one. This one is just so grand in scale, it's a little overwhelming. Like, you consider how long this must have taken to make, it's quite insane. Even if most of it is just empty land, still, it requires some kind of foresight. Ooh, is that an Algrim? These big fellas, you don't see these fellas much because they're more of like a late game enemy spawn. We're going out this way. I want to get to shore and see if we can see Vardenfell from super far away. That'd be cool. God damn, you have a lot of health. How the feck am I supposed to take you on? He feels like a big like world boss. This is sort of a lot of condition. Kind of. It's going down kind of fast. This is thrilling. This is oh my god, this is just what she sees versus what he sees. This is what he sees, a little furry. If you're into that, I don't know. I'm not one to judge. God, you do a lot of fucking damage. Oh no, and I just got your health down by a lot. Oh, that stinks in the proverbial pink. Oh, that's stinky. Do I want to chance him again? You seem like you drop a lot of experience, so I'll chance you again. Come here, big boy. Come here, big toy. God damn, that's a lot of damage. Fuck me. What's our restoration? Must be pretty high at this point. 48, it's not that high. I think the closer I stay to him, the less chance he has to hit me. That's what it feels like. Just gonna walk around a little, maybe kite him, just to get my fatigue up again. Okay, well he's stuck. I'm gonna save, get my fatigue up. Listen, I'll take whatever exploits I can get. This guy has so much health. He probably drops a lot of experience though, so let's see. Will this fight be worthless? Come here, Buzzy. Come here, Buzzy, old pal. Super fast ogre! That's very rude. He's a person too. He probably has a big brain, so he has big intelligence. That's what big brain equals and equates to. That was true dinosaurs be like the feckin' so smart, they would still be alive. The stupid fuckers, they all died. By Big Rock. Big Rock wouldn't stop us. Oh, 1500 experience. So he was like a world boss. He has very big feet. I'm gonna have to censor those. People are gonna be weird about big feet. I don't know if I'm joking or not. What's up? You know, humans, we can overcome big rocks. Look at Bruce Willis, he did it. Elijah Wood, he found one. Didn't the asteroid hit and do a lot of damage at the end of that film? There's Deep Impact and there's Armageddon. In Armageddon, they saved the world with fucking Aerosmith. I think in Deep Impact, it does. It like splits and it hits the world and it does a lot of damage, but they can rebuild or something like that. So I don't know. Now, was that Varnfell? I can see it from far away. I would like to see a bit of normality. Decent bit of experience from these lads. Level up, I would like to. Combat. Heavy armor, because we have a bit of it now. And long blade, because we have a bit of it now. And restoration, because it has been pretty handy so far. And I would love to run back to town and get more repair hammers, but town is so far away. And our strength is 100 now, so that's feckin' epic. This is so nice, it's just flatland. This is just most of what the mod is. Big beetle. Big beetle. Yeah, this is very clearly Vardenfell. This is like Telvos and everything else. Wonder will our frame rate drop again massively just by getting close to Morrowind. Or Vardenfell, because we're on Morrowland. God, it looks so beautiful from far away. This game holds up so well. So beautiful. God, it's so pretty from far away. It's so nice. You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm kind of thinking? What I'm kind of thinking we might do? I'm gonna make a save here. And we are just gonna, because this is gonna take so long to travel around, what we are going to do is, let's say we're gonna set speed to 1000. Okay, now our speed is 1000, and what I'm gonna do is also set, we're gonna set acrobatics to 1000 too, and will that kill us? Hey! Now this is a very fast way of exploring this area, huh? This is how we explore the mods. I can't really control my movement in the air. Uh-oh. See, this is how we find stuff. This is how we travel around these parts. Ooh, and you can see beautiful old Vardenfell from here, and it looks all nice and pretty. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, there's like little coliseums and everything around. There's a big shrine here. The lava cave. The heat from within burns your skin when you get close. If you enter, you will burn to death. Brilliant. I'm traveling so fast that cliff racers are just warping right to me. They kind of do this in Morrowind's engine, even if you move quick. Listen lads, I need to use these commands. Feckin', I want to explore more of this mod, but not moving at like 2 feckin' feet per hour. Let's explore this like Coliseum over here. I really just want to see the rest of this map now before we finish off, because I don't know what more else I can play through or talk about with this mod. It's really quite confusing when it comes to direction. This looks like a Coliseum. This is a boat. Does it have like... It's a good thing we can walk to kind of get some way slower. Okay, that's loaded. That's fully there. Yeah, like we can see what this is. ML Arena Visitors Hall. Hello. Standard Guard. Of course you are. Battle Services. Welcome. Where bronze rules over brains unless brains yields magics of war. What do you want today? Bet on a match? I would love to bet on a match. Ah, so you wish to bet on a fight, huh? Well, it's 50 gold to bet, and if it's double if you win. I don't think I have 50 gold. You can't afford to bet on someone. Can I watch a match? And not the gambling type, 10 gold. You can't afford this, leave you beggar. Well, I guess we're not watching an arena fight. Great. Let's jump over here. Actually, look at this is fucking epic. This is fucking epic bacon. Look at this. Mod is so structured. There's a town here. Huh, there's a settlement there. There's other little small settlements dotted around. Are we gonna find God soon? Hello? There's a shield in the floor. This is like, well detailed. I like it. I like it quite a bit. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, I do. I like it a lot. It reminds me of like a Black and White 2 village. Very kind of weird and out there reference, but it's what it's reminding me of. The kind of layout. I want to get my big monkey to destroy it with his feet. Nice little evergreen trees. Are they all just going to be like some house and stuff? Not to your surprise, the door is locked in an unpickable manner. Yeah, this is just like the word basic comes away. Yeah, all these towns are like empty. It's like a GTA town. There's like nothing to it. Here's a forest. There's like Ocarina of Time. I can't think, and I'm pressing back to like land there. I guess we're not going there. There we are. This is Breath of the Wild. Whenever I say Breath of the Wild, people are always like, did you say Breath of the Wild? I had some video where that was the comment, and it was the most obnoxious fucking thing. Sorry lads to call you out, but sometimes commenters can be really annoying. I know I have an accent. It kind of happens when you live in a country with an accent. That's really surprising to you if I can go back to school. Here's another statue thing. Even running and jumping this fast, we were barely uncovering the map. How was I supposed to travel this? How was I supposed to travel like this? Normally, I don't know. Someone wants to kill me. You're my... Hello. You wanna fight? Up. Well, I can't jump onto the rock. Shavinga. Look at his eyes looking down. I am fucking overpowered. Oh, you have a Daedric dagger. Give me you. Give me your stuff. Give me your shit. You're not getting out of here. Hello. Oh, alright. Fucking the Black Knight from Monty Python is here. Surely I can take this fella on by like running around really fast. Look at my speed. I can gain fatigue from this by just walking around, but I'm really fast. It's gonna be the easiest fight of my life. Oh, there's two of them now. Uh-oh, that's kind of bad. I'm just gonna have to run circles around them so I can get my fatigue up, so I can effectively kill them. Their swords look really good. I want their sword. How much fatigue do I have? 335. We could be here a minute. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Let's see if I can knock him down. I can do big damage. Knock him down. Does the big hits. Does the big hits indeed. See, people, I'm exploring the mod effectively. How was I supposed to do this normally? You really have to be overpowered for this. It did say recommended level 5 to 20. That's a bit of a disparity. A bit of a wide margin for a level recommendation. But hey. I have no more magic. I better be able to take these guys out quick. Just don't let them hit you. Like, these guys have Daedric stuff. Give me that. Give me this. So yeah, this is what I mean by my editing. I'm gonna be cutting down this fight by a huge margin, so you're not just sitting there seeing me do this a billion times. Down they both go around the same time. Now, Dark Knights, they have Hell Knight's blades. Give me that, that's mine now. I'm dropping this armor. I want your capes. And yeah, it doesn't have a texture, but I can still wear it. Weighs 500. I can't even equip this stuff. I finally get Daedric armor, and I can equip it. It weighs 300 points. The sword alone is 300. Just give me back this. Oh no, there's another fella here. I can't even equip my normal gear. I guess I'm gonna be a naked fella. Uh-oh. I guess we'll just take the sword. Yeah, I have some armor, I guess. I don't know. This is a powerful weapon. Okay, I'm fucking... You know what? Now I got my sword. Let's get Gowdy Kagowsy out of here. I also can't fucking see it. Okay, we're not jumping as high because we are weighed down heavily by all our equipment and stuff. Another nice little level. Yeah, I don't know. We're just going to explore, I guess, a little bit more of this mod. And I guess that's kind of it. There's not lots... I don't know. Even like finding these towns and stuff, it's still hard to like have any direction. Most of these doors are locked. Maybe there's something in the beginning I missed or walked past that would start like our main quest, but I just, oh my god. Again, look at all this empty space. Talk about negative space, huh? Negative space is like an idea in art where you don't want too much empty space when you're drawing like faces and things like that, very stretched out. And I think it can very much apply to 3D art and world building as well, because good lord, you'll get stuck with situations like this. Look at this. It's huge. Why is it so huge? Lord Gore! Oh, this is actually a bit of lore. Maybe we need that for like, oh, I saw Jesus. I saw Satan. Damn you all to hell. I will rise up and kill you all. I hate you, humans. You people are abominations. Not me. Jesus hates you. Not me. I vow to rise and kill every last one of you. You sound like Am from I Have No Mouth and I Was Screamed. Lord Gore is pretty much an AI gone mad. This is like a Daedric Shrine place. Oh, and it has like the bridge from Shrek. Hello. Level 5 this fucking mod is. I swear to, no it's not. Go across the bridge. Hello. Look at this. I'm just jumping right into it. Ooh. Magic portal. Where did you teleport me to? See, like there's so much to this. Hello. What is this? Can I fall down? Okay, if I fall down onto this thing. Is it like a hell portal? Magic portal. Where does it go? Doesn't go anywhere. It's just an activator. Okay. Doesn't have a cell. There's mushrooms here. This is kind of like Morrowind. There's a fucking big house thing. See what I mean? Imagine like, imagine if I just kept the same speed trying to explore this. It would be aggravating. I don't even know what I'm trying to find out. There's biomes. This is kind of nice though. There's like pyramid biome desert things. There is so much going on here. This feels like that moment in Uncharted 3. Just look at all these skeletons. And there's like a dreamer with a bed on top here? Okay. Are you a big boss? You might be. Oh, you have like a crescent blade thing. You're like Battlespire. Anyway, I'm running away. It's too much. It's too much. You know what I mean? There's flying ships over here now too. Even with my speed at 1,000, it still takes a while to get anywhere. This is ridiculous. This is wild. What the fucking... Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's try and aggro all these fellas. Let's try and aggro all these men. Oh, they have like a village down here and everything. Good lord. What the fuck is going on? Look at the amount of them. Oh no, it's a party. 500 Nords chilling by a big shrine. 2 feet apart because they're not gay. Good lord, good lord, good lord. Good lord. Good lord. Oh, they have so much health. Oh, they're doing so much to me. They're doing so much damage. Oh god, they're doing a lot. Oh god, I'm being trounced by men. If they were naked, it'd be a proper party, you know what I mean? Oh god. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirms, I think that is it for today. I don't know. Again, this mod is so ambitious. So ambitious. It is quite large. There's a lot to it. The experience leveling system, if this was made, like, on its own for this mod, is, like, incredibly promising. It's incredibly promising. It'd probably work pretty well like original Morrowind, like on itself, if you just had the experience system, even though it would be quite an overhaul, and you do kind of level up quick from it, but you know, without the Oblivion remaster leveling up, you actually won't be leveling up as quick and as powerful as I have, because even then with like over leveling and things like that and getting pretty decent stats, like my strength up to 100 and agility up to 100, the enemies are still powerhouses. Absolute powerhouses. It is quite ridiculous. Now, we don't have much enchanted gear and stuff like that, and that can give you a big benefit in Morrowind, but still, even with those baseline stats, it is quite difficult. And here's our Miyazaki swamp. Brilliant. Actually looks kind of nice with the dim lighting. Folks, I don't know what more I can say. The link to the mod will be down below. It is Morroland. We will try and preserve it for historical purposes. This video is out there as a reminder of what this mod is. And as a reminder of the creator of this mod and what they might have been going through in their life at this time, and if this was a way of getting out their expression, their feelings, you know, that's what art is. That's what it's there for, and it is quite an impressive way to express yourself, you know. It's like the song says. There's another big white gold tower thing here. I have my issues with this mod.
Head on.
Head on, he fucking says. You know what I mean? Your head is on, you're right, pal, you're dead right. And look at this. There's like a huge floating city. Is this Battlespire? You all have your heads on. And look at that, there's a nice little like waterfall volcano thing. It is Breath of the Wild Morrowind edition. Good golly holly. I hope you've enjoyed, folks. I don't know what the reaction to this kind of video is going to be, but I think it'll be an interesting one. I hope you've enjoyed my look at Morrowind. It seems like it would be quite a painful experience trying to play it properly, but it has some interesting ideas, and I hope the creator of this mod is doing well and doing alright for themselves. And I will talk to y'all in a much more bite-sized Morrowind experience that I can handle with my poor little Irish brain. I'll see you later, bye!